Heidelin, your god, comes to you and says, "Here, pray, feel. My child, I can only help you so much." As you say, "Oh God," Heidelin comes to you. "Here, pray, feel." And also says, "Have you heard of the critically acclaimed wine available at this?" Have you heard of the critically acclaimed? Have you heard of the critically acclaimed wine available at the farm? At the farmers. At the. Oh my God! There it is. Bit of heavy breathing. Asmiak, rogue, pray tell, how do you want to do this? I'm touching myself right now. Asmiak, you begin to touch yourself.
I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, the rogue touches himself. Yeah, I'm touching myself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we all ready?
Or something.
There it is.
I don't think you're ready.
There it is. Hang on. Hang on. Bada boom. Bada bam. All right. Good. All right. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, friends. Welcome. Today's tale, today's story, is a story of greed. Treasure hunting. Spelunking, some would say. Adventuring. Treasure seekers and adventurers hardly ever say no to exploring uncharted places. The possibilities of finding gold and ancient artifacts are often greater when no one has set foot at that location in question before. The dangers that come with these journeys and quests are something only the bravest and strongest can face. The rest, which is the majority of folks, must find other ways to deal with trouble or danger. Most flee, they run away. That's the strongest survival instinct. Whether a place stops being safe or hospitable, it isn't strange for people to look for another place to live. But a few others learn to fight back and recover what's theirs. A few others use negotiation tactics to reach reasonable terms. And a few clever ones adapt. They learn to live in a new world with new, harsher rules. Doesn't matter what people do. The objective stays the same. And that is survival. My friends, today's story is called The Spirit of Greed. Now, our story starts off right here in a tavern. Yaddy's pub, some would say. Not too far off from the Sword Coast, nestled in a deep, dense forest. It's a humble abode, a place where many would-be adventurers, travelers, traders come to share stories, to parlay with one another, to exchange tales of triumph, heroism. It's a good watering hole. It's not the best. There's leaks everywhere. There's a bit of a draft in the winter. But alas, this watering hole, this Yaddy's pub, it's home for many would-be adventurers. And it is where the four of you currently are. As a bard strums their lute in the background, our scene opens up with the four of you sitting at a table. Now, do you know each other? Pray tell, have you met before? Who knows who? I guess I'd say, whoever wants to go first, you may introduce your character.
I'll bite the bullet and go first.
I was trying to decide how I wanted to do this.
Go for it.
My name is Asmiak Moonstalker. I am a high elf from the forest area. You might say I came here unwillingly, as I was kicked out for taking things that weren't mine. I'm a thief by trade. Excel in picking locks, finding traps, taking what should belong to me. I might have seen you all. I might have stolen from you all. You wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
I love it. I love it. Bit of a thief, some would say. I love that. I love that.
Well, so long as we're all doing introductions. Buy me a round of drinks and you'll have mine.
Fair enough.
I don't even buy my own drinks.
My character slams her hand on the table. Barkeep! I need an ale.
Okay. Very well, very well. Just one ale, or ale for your compatriots as well?
Well, if you ain't buying, I ain't buying. One pint of ale, please.
Very well, very well. The barkeep rushes behind the bar and they start pouring this dark amber liquid into a mug of ale. You can't tell if it's been cleaned in ages. Like I said, this is a very run-down pub. He rushes back over to you. A pint of ale. Of course, free of charge. Being an adventurer. Here at Yaddy's pub, all adventurers drink for free. He slams it down on the table, and he goes back to the bar. He just starts cleaning his mug.
Careful with your advertising, darling. We might come back more than once. I'll take my ale and bring it to my lips and take a big drink of it.
Yeah.
Slam it down on the table. Not hard, just enough to make a point.
Love it.
Well then.
Speaking of, that slam in advertising was enough to awake one extremely drunk high elf passed out on at the bar. Waking up, shaking awake, hearing the mention of free drinks and in her extremely annoying high-pitched voice, she slurly exclaimed,
Free drinks! Oh my god. One more here, please, barkeep. I still haven't had enough, I promise.
Lilia, this'll be your fourth drink. Are you sure you can handle another one?
Last time I checked, I went to school and they taught me math, and it would be like the 6th. But I can handle it, I promise. I'm really tall.
Very well, very well. Just one more. Alright, because I can't have you starting another fight here in Yaddy's pub, alright? The barkeep,
I don't fight ever. I'm like the best girl.
proceeds to pass out on the table again.
I really need to get back to Baldur's Gate. The barkeep, he goes and he pours another round of that of that dark amber liquid. The smell of hops goes through your nostrils. It's a familiar scent. Right back into that same mug of ale that you've been sipping on. He slides it your way.
If her ale is still there in 15 minutes, excellent, I'm drinking too much. If her ale is still there in 15 minutes, it's mine. Ah, yes, ale in hand. Introductions. My name is Lilia. Lilia? I'm out of it today. I was gonna play Lilia originally.
Wait, that's my name. I'm sober enough to know that. Hello. Another, please. Thank you.
Hush, love, go back to sleep. My name is Tetra. I'm a druidess. And if you can't tell, I'm a high elf. High elf? Wood elf? I'm all kinds of confused today. I'm here for a lovely pint and some peace and quiet and maybe a little bit of adventure. But that remains to be seen.
Wow. I'm just here to help people. Isn't that nice?
A barbarian, sharpening her axe, is sitting also at the table.
Well, one can always do with a good friend or two on the road. If you're here to help people, I'm kind of bored, so I could do with a couple of traveling gals. What brings you here, anyway? Specific help?
I'd say help with the drinking problem.
I feel cold out.
Oh, love, you can't hold your ale. It's only a drinking problem if you can't hold your ale.
I can hold my ale very well. I
Proceeds to shakily hold the mug in front of her before downing it all in one gulp.
Yeah.
Remy pats you on the back. Hard. That's a nice stream you have there. Keep going. I like helpfulness.
So given you lot are the ones sitting here at the table, I take it you're the ones that took the job.
Well, I pickpocketed a summons from someone's coat. I'm not sure if it was meant for me, but it is now.
The druidess just kind of lazily waves her hand. Same.
I don't remember taking a job, but that's usually the case, so I'll just roll with it. I probably did.
Did we, all steal these job cards from someone?
I
kind
don't
of a thing.
steal. I've never stolen a thing in my life. I once took a cabbage from my mom's garden. I feel really bad. It still wasn't theft. I just didn't realize. Ah, my head.
Moving the scene forward after brief introductions, all right? And maybe a few pints of ale more. People come and go from Yaddy's pub. The bard still playing in the background. That's when you hear the door, poof, slam right open. And you hear these little footsteps. It's a halfling. And he introduces himself. He's out of breath. He says, please, is there anyone that can lend some aid? He quickly glances around the room, and he makes eye contact with the four of you sitting at this table. He rushes up to you. He spots you first, Brammy. He notices your weapon. Ma'am, please. I need help, and fast.
What is it, little guy? She leans down.
Listen.
Tone ASMR.
He says, I've had enough. I've had absolutely enough. I've had it up to here. Raises his hand up, does like a here motion, and it's just like it's just like right above, right above his head. And he's like, I've had it up to here. My town is overrun with spirits and specters, the undead, some would say. And I'm had it. The capital won't help us. The capital won't send us any aid. I need you. And then he looks around the table. He sees Lilia. He sees Azmak. He sees Tedra. You and your traveling party. I need you to help save my city, my town, my village. We're just a bunch of farmers. And the undead, they're here to parley. We are sick and tired of paying tribute. That Gordy Felden, his spirit, he's haunting us. I'll tell you what. I've traveled 2 hours to this establishment. If you go and rid us, our town, of this foul pest, I'll give you and your traveling party each 3,000 gold. I just need
3,000 gold.
Yes, 3,000. We're just farmers. We don't have much gold. But we're in dire need of some help. Can you slay the undead for us? I've traveled all this way.
3,000 gold each. What are you farming? Magical weapons?
Well, we have ourselves a bit of high-end cows. The finest milk in all of Faerun. He chuckles to himself.
The finest, you say?
The finest. I mean, the most organic. The most organic of milk. And we can't continue to send the most organic of milk to all of the 5 realms if our farming village is still overrun with the undead. Pray tell, will you help us?
Lilia gasps, slamming her hands on the table, standing up, her chair falling back.
Not the milk!
And then proceeds to run towards adventure out of the pub, only to return 1 minute later because she remembers she forgot to ask for directions.
So, we're helping this guy, right?
Please.
Well,
I look at the halfling and I say, the help can be good or fast, but not both. Your choice.
I can't speak for a roguish friend. But for 3,000 gold and saving an organic milk farm?
milk,
Happily.
yes.
The most organic of milk.
I'll do it for the milk! I don't need money!
I'll take your share then.
3,000
Well, I
gold is
feel like it
3,000
should be
gold.
evenly split across every one of my friends. Which is all of you in the high room are friends. Hello. Oh, I'm drunk.
Very well. I'll be in my carriage. We've got a bit of a ways to go. But when you are ready, you can meet me outside. And he runs out the door, leaving you to gather your things.
I reach back to the
Magic
table,
gathering.
grab my mug of ale, polish it off, set it back down. Well, I'm ready.
I don't suppose any of you have any magical weapons. If these truly are zombies, I'm not sure how much damage we can do to them.
Well, I can't speak for the rest of you, though. But I am a druidess. Killing undead and preserving nature is my specialty.
I like to consider myself a weapon, if I may say so myself. She stands up, fluffing the rest of her wings and stretching.
I love
She's
it.
quite tall.
Wow.
So standing at about maybe 6'9", minus the heels. One can say that it could work. It could work.
Love, as long as you keep that weapon between me and the undead, you can call yourself whatever you like.
Sounds like a plan to me.
As the four of you step outside, you see the halfling. He's got his carriage being pulled by two very large yellow birds. Or at least what you think are yellow birds. They're yellow. They're bird-like. They're flightless. One of those birds lets out an audible quack. The halfling, he's easy. Calm down. He steps down from the carriage, opens up the door for you four. And as you step inside, it's almost like that, Doctor Who feeling of when the doctor steps inside the phone booth. It feels a lot bigger.
It's bigger on the inside. I think I had too much to drink, guys.
The halfling laughs. He says, "That's what they all say. We've got about a 2-hour journey to my village. Harrington is the name of my village. So, rest easy." He helps all four of you inside, closes the door, steps back up to his seat, pulls on the reins, and you're off.
As the carriage drives away, Lilia reaches out the window and screams,
No, I forgot my mom.
My character just kind of scoots away to make sure she's clear of the blast radius.
Inside this carriage, you notice that, it's decked out almost like, there's a bunch of amenities. There's, you see drinks. Like I said, it's a lot bigger on the inside. Maybe this is some magic from Candlekeep. Maybe some kind of Mordenkainen enchantment. But you see, there's food, there's bread, cured meats, all free for the taking. Or at least you assume. What's that carriage ride like? Because you've got some time before we get to the city, the farm village of Harrington.
I mean, Lilia is getting her hands on every single thing in that carriage. She doesn't leave a single book or bottle untouched. Probably bottles opened as well. As long as the guy agrees. Hey, she doesn't take payment, so at least let her have a drink on the way. She cannot sober up.
Yeah. Go ahead, Lilia. Pray tell. Please, give me a Constitution saving throw to see how this liquor affects your body. As you just pound
Please tell me how to
booze
do that.
after booze after booze. So go ahead and click your character sheet, and then in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see
Constitution.
You'll see Constitution saving throw. You'll see saving throws. Just go ahead and click it. Just click that. We got a 5.
There you go. I did a thing.
There it is. You did good. 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 Oh, yeah. So, this liquor, whatever this halfling has been sipping on, whatever amenities, whatever he slipped into this booze, because you've just been pounding. You've been pounding. You start to feel a little buzzed. You've still got your bearings about yourself, but you start to feel like, oh boy, yeah, you're starting to get wasted.
Guys, can you you open the window. I don't think I can drink anymore today.
The halfling, as he hears the commotion that's going on in the back, he's like, "Oh, that's my finest ale. I won that in a poker game. I won that in a poker game from a thief in Baldur's Gate. Enjoy it." It's said to...
It's all gone.
The carriage comes to a halt. The carriage comes to a halt. And the door opens up. And the halfling steps inside. And... Excuse me, did you say you drank all of my finest mead?
Tetra's just sitting there, like with her bag in her lap that she's been cradling for the whole time to keep the wizard from it, and he steps in and her hands are just up like I didn't do it.
Here we are just standing there innocently, hands behind back, holding empty bottle. No.
Very well.
Do you have a job for us, or are we just gonna stand here at the carriage talk about who may or may not have, probably, definitely, did, she says, scrunching herself to try to fit in the carriage comfortably. The mead.
Well, we're about 45 minutes left outside from the village of Harrington. Just, please try not to drink all of my mead. I didn't think that adventurers such as yourself would do this job drunk, inebriated, under the influence, but alas, well, I suppose some would need a bit of liquid courage to face the dangers of the undead.
Sir, I assure you, I am as sober as a cucumber.
Proceeds to salute and then pass out until the end of the ride.
Very well. We've not far left. He steps out of his carriage, slams the door, pulls on the reins. You hear these yellow birds let out another audible quack, and you're off.
So, when we get there, we're leaving her in the carriage, yes?
I'm for this idea.
There's little more dangerous than a drunk wizard.
Fireball everywhere.
Laying asleep on the floor, snuggling her quarter snap with the most innocent smile in the world. You couldn't leave that adorable thing alone to fend for itself, right?
I love it. I love it. Moving the scene forward. Some time passes, and during your 2-hour journey, you notice that the sun has set. It's nighttime. You're deep inside the forest. You hear the sound of owls hooting. A coyote in the distance, or maybe it's a wolf. Maybe even a dire hound. And you approach a tiny settlement. You see a barn, a couple cabins, wooden abodes. You see a couple guards. This place is definitely, it's a farm, but it's seen better times. The carriage comes to a halt. The halfling parks it. The halfling opens up the door. Is everything okay? Who screamed?
I'm okay.
Gets up, stretches, is fully sober.
Hello, are you there yet?
Well, we're here. Welcome. Welcome to our farming village of Harrington. Make yourself at home. He opens up the door, and as you step out, you see just the absolute worst looking, the worst imaginable village that you can see. It smells awful of pig shit, death and decay. It's awful. You can't help but wonder, how the hell do these people live? But then you see those cows. You see those cows. They look like they've been in... Like, they look like they're living better than the people. I guess that's where they get that organic milk from. But alas, the halfling, he says, well, this is as far as I can bring you. Deep within the woods, if you hike about 2 miles in that due direction, and he's pointing like in the northern direction, you'll see the tomb, mausoleum. Of Gordy Felden. Basically, we've been paying tribute to him. His family used to run this town, this small village, many, many, many years ago. And after he died and all of his family members were laid to rest, some time passed, and his spirit came and visited us, came to our town, demanding tribute, saying that if we do not pay tribute to him every month in the form of fine silver and amenities, that he would raise an army of undead and wipe us out. We chose not to flee because this is all we have. And so every month, we pay the spirit of Gordy Felden his tribute. But as I said, the capital, they don't want to help us anymore. And so enough is enough. We hardly have anything to give. And so, I leave it up to you, fine adventurers. Find and defeat this Gordy Felden, his spirit, and whatever undead army he's amassed. And please bring back our trinkets, our doodads, our tributes. And we will give you 3,000 gold. And the finest, and the finest milk, yes.
Say, how much are these cows worth? Asking for a friend, of course.
Well, he kind of like, ruffles his chin. He's got a little bit of peach fuzz on his chin. He says, well, these are the finest cows in Faerun, or at least that's what I'm told. We are an export of organic milk. I'd say that these cows are worth... I'd say maybe 10,000 gold a pop. And you notice that there's about 4 cows just in a barn. You can't help but notice a bit of a golden hue around one of the cows, too. Maybe magical. Not sure.
Before he can even get the next word out, Tetra reaches up with her staff and just bonks the rogue on the head. just a nice light clink.
Big bonk. Big bonk.
Hey now, I said it was only asking for a friend.
Does your friend happen to like stealing?
You don't have any friends.
That has never been proven in a court.
I'm his friend.
Big shillelagh,
I'm
big
everyone's
shillelagh.
friend. They're pretty though, especially that one in the background.
The halfling, he says, very well. As I said, it's about a 2-mile journey deeper into those woods. Just stick to the path, and you won't get lost. It's nighttime. And he says, very well, I'm gonna go home now. My home is, it's that one over there, and he points to, like, just this absolutely just shitty shack. It's an awful, for a leader. You could tell that, that this whole town is poor, and if it wasn't for these cows and their organic milk, all right, I mean, these people, they wouldn't survive. They're just barely getting by. But he says, be safe, and you have my word. When you defeat Gordy Felden, his undead army, bring back our tributes, you'll have your 3,000 gold and all the organic milk you could ever desire. I'm gonna go home now. And he kind of just like scurries off to his home. And he leaves the 4 of you to travel the path that he pointed to.
Can I roll insight on his words?
Go for it! Go for it! Go for it! Ooh!
22.
Big, huge! Yeah, you notice that, as a druid, you noticed, and you're, what was your race again? An elf?
Elf. Wood elf.
Yeah, wood elf. You notice, being a wood elf, you recognize the sincerity in people's eyes. And with your 22, you notice that this man, although a bit quirky, a little weird, he's definitely telling the truth. He's not hiding anything. He's very sincere. And you can deduce that there's no ulterior motives. Not with this guy. He may be a little weird, maybe drink a little too much of that organic milk, but alas, he's true to his word. That's what you can ascertain with your 22.
He may be true to his word, but something doesn't add up. They're willing to give us 3,000 gold each, but they're living in squalor. My guess is that our pay is going to come from the tokens and doodads that we retrieve from the dungeon.
Well, they certainly seem to believe what he said. But I think you're right. There's not 3,000 gold in this entire village.
I mean, does it matter where the money's coming from as long as you're getting paid in the end?
Also pulls out the second bottle from behind her back she stole from the carriage and uncorks it and begins downing it.
Only so long as the gold isn't subtracted from all the ale you're drinking.
Huh?
Not for my share.
Huh?
She can drown her sorrows in all the gold and ale she wants.
I'm the happiest woman you've ever met in your life, sir.
Look.
I love it. I love it. Lilia, go ahead and take a point of inspiration for just playing into the drunkard. I love it. I love it. I love it. Wait, do you know how to do that? I'll do that for you. I'll do it for you. You just open up your little character sheet. I'll do it for you. You click inspiration. Basically, that just gives you
Where is inspiration? I'm blank.
Inspiration is something that you kind of declare that you're going to use. It basically just gives you advantage on a roll. It's a one-time thing. It gives you advantage on a roll. You can do other things with it. You can impose disadvantage on like an enemy attack. One time. But it's just like a good little. Hey, it's like a little pat on the back. You've been given a gift, a boon from Heidelin herself if we were in Final Fantasy. And it's just basically, hey, listen, you know what? It's a one-time thing. It's a one-time thing.
Well, that was a good bottle.
There it is.
I can't help but wonder, what would happen if I cured her?
At this point, who knows? Anybody else think the cows are like so cute? Especially that one. He's like.
It would just give her free reign to get drunk again.
Maybe.
I'm not drunk. I'm very sober. I can walk in a straight line. Look.
Then proceeds to walk down the path that the halfling pointed to before,
Okay.
without a care in the world.
Go ahead. Lilia, kindly give me a performance check to see just how good you're walking this straight line. You're inebriated, and you took a second bottle. Let's see how good of a straight line you're walking. Please do a performance check. You think it's good. You think this is the absolute best. You might as well be doing ballet. At least that's what's in your head. To your 3 compatriots, to your 3 party members. Yeah, no, Lilia is sloshed. And Lilia might need a little help. But Lily, you think you walk in the finest, straightest line, my friend.
Staying alive.
My character just sighs and pinches the bridge of her nose. Does anyone else have any bottles on them? Does she have more bottles on her? She kind of like looks at the other two and looks at their packs, and then just sighs again and walks over to the wizard. And she places a hand on her back, and a rune of emerald appears around the back of her hand.
I like it.
And with a little whisper, the spell fires off, and Lily is just instantly sober, 100% sober.
Yo.
I cast Luster Restoration.
Let's go! Lilia, you feel all that liquid courage, all that adrenaline, kind of just, bloop, it fades away. You're back to your senses. You've got mud on your boots because you've kind of just been like dancing and pirouetting in the mud. But alas, you come to your senses and you're not drunk anymore, Lilia.
My character takes a second to realize everything that's going on. The fact that it's dark, the fact that everything smells horribly, the
Awful.
fact that oh boy, alright. Okay, she runs up to the
But
side,
before she
prominent
can get
about-
away, Petra just bonks her on the back of the head with her staff again. Get sloshed again, love. And no.
I'm fine.
I love it. Big bong.
Lose yourself in
But
the election
she
again,
recovers.
and you're staying here.
I love it.
No. We're going. We got people to help. I got it. I'm ready.
I love it. You set off in the direction of the tomb that the halfling had pointed to. Who takes lead? Who takes point?
I think I just pushed the barbarian out in front.
I know who wants to take point.
The druid just walks calmly behind the barbarian, puts both hands in the square in the small of her back, and just pushes her forward.
All right.
There it is.
Watch the wings.
There's no force behind the push. It's just like this feeble kind of trying to push you that way, but it's like a brick wall, so you don't move unless you want to move.
I'm letting you think it's
But
working.
she's so big now. Lily has to jump from side to side to even see what's in front of them.
Brammy.
Well, do you think or not?
Brammy, as you take point, leading the group deeper into the forest, you notice that the trees kind of collapse in on you. The moonlight starts to fade away. Luckily, you brought torches. But then the path starts to kind of, go into... You notice that there's a bit of a path that it looks as though, it seemed some kind of travel. There it is, Tetra coming hot with Starry Wisp.
I keep misclicking.
There it is.
I'm wanting to bring in the information, and I just slightly miss it. Roll.
Nah, you good.
I was literally just gonna cast delay.
Yo, there it is, yo.
There's no target for that. I didn't mean to cast it. It's
a
an
spell
attack.
goes off. What the hell? It's chaos. It's chaos. Brammy, since you're since you're taking point, kindly give me a survival check to see just how well you lead the party. 7. After some time,
Can I use guidance?
Go for it. Advantage. Roll again.
It's a 1d4 added.
Oh, 1d4. 7.
Yeah.
Okay. With an 11, you take some time. You're traveling. Kind of do one of those things where it's like, have we been here before? As you notice, like, a very peculiar looking rock that you could have sworn you saw not too long ago. But alas, after some time, the halfling told you 2 miles, but you feel like you might have walked maybe like 3.5 miles. But some time passes, and alas, you find yourself in front of this very decrepit mausoleum. Hang on. Bada boom, bada bam. You find yourself at the entrance of a ran-down mausoleum. The smell of death and decay fills your lungs. It's quiet. Maybe even a little too quiet. It's cold.
Now, this is gross and scary. This looks like the place, right? You think? Maybe. She looks back to the
I want to roll a perception check before we go in.
Go for it.
Oh God.
The dark is dark. As you do this perception check, you are Azmac. What is your race again? Elf. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. There we go.
Wow.
Okay, so, hey, welcome in. So, as you, you look around, it's very dark. You have, your elvish eyes can only really make out just so much. You do this perception check, and it is nonetheless the mausoleum, the Felden family mausoleum. You can't really make out too much, only that there's a lot of cave-ins around the area. This mausoleum probably at one point was a very nice, well-kept mausoleum. You can definitely see the architecture. It has architecture, dwarvish stonework, very intricate details. But alas, this place has been ran down, and if people did take care of this mausoleum at one point, those people are long gone because it's just seen the worse for wear. And as the four of you stand in this hallway, you notice there is a door in front of you, but it has a very, very intricate lock. But there are two paths. One that leads to the west, and one that leads to the right. And in front of you is a locked door. A stone door. Looks heavy as hell, with a very intricate lock on it. How do you proceed?
I would like to see if I can pick the lock.
Handle.
All right.
But before
Wait, what do
he
you
like,
mean?
as he pulls out his tools, Tetra steps up behind the rogue and places a hand on his shoulder. Her hand starts to glow, and she whispers, "Deriji Vera," offering guidance.
Woo! I love that. I love that. I love that. Asmiak, you've
I love that
been
cantrip.
given guidance from the wonderful and amazing Tetra. And Tetra, I love that. I love that. Very, very beautiful, beautiful RP with that. Go ahead and take a point of inspiration, Tetra. I love that. I love that. How do you pronounce that again? You just straight up spoke in Elvish. That was crazy. What did you say?
Deriji Vera.
Deriji Vera. There it is.
Look, my go-to language for anything magical, for magic words, Latin. Just English to Latin, just translate it. I love it.
I love that. Oh, treat yourself. Oh, treat yourself a little bit of inspiration. I love that. I love that. Very well. Asmiak, you're a rogue. And you've seen these kind of locks before. They are a bit difficult. But you certainly have some guidance to help you. You may do a thieves tools check, and I'll tell you right now, you've seen this lock before, and you know that the DC is 20. Hit it.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Damn. This is a tough one. Even with your guidance, you stick that key in the tumbler, and you're sure that you're about to pick this lock, and then tink, one of the picks on your thieves tools, it breaks. You're not getting past this door, not today, unless you can find maybe a key. There's still a path to your left and your right.
Lilia's just standing in the background with a hand raised as if she's in the class.
Tetra just turns around and looks at Lilia and just stares at her for a second and then just slowly points yes.
Oh my god, why did nobody just try to open it normally? Why do you assume it's locked? Here, let me show you.
And she proceeds to go for the handle. Unbeknownst to her, she likes to sprinkle in the word God into her speech every now and then. And she is deeply religious into the Heidelin, although the mother of crystalline light. And I wonder, could I roll for religion?
Yeah, you want to say a bit of a prayer? Go for it. Hit me with a religious check. Yes.
She doesn't actually do prayers, but whenever she says, "Oh my God," it actually works.
Go for it. Hit me with a religious check, pray tell. Oh, damn! What the hell? You got the 20. Look at that, baby. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
The first nat 20 of the night.
There it is, yo. What is the name of your god, Lilia? Heidelin. As you say, "Oh God," Heidelin comes to you. Hear, pray, feel, and also says, Have you heard of the critically acclaimed wine available at this? Have you heard of the critically acclaimed? Have you heard of the critically acclaimed wine available at the farm at the farmers at the? Oh my God! There it is. There it is. Yeah, Heidelin. She comes to you. Hear, pray, feel. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed wine available at Harrington? Oh. I see, my child, that you've already stolen quite a few bottles from the halfling. Guess what? There's plenty more in his humble abode, underneath his bed, and in his closet. Also, I may be strong, but I'm not strong enough to unlock that door in front of you. And then Heidelin just like, you hear like a and your quick divination is Heidelin, she goes away.
This is the best day of my life. Oh yeah, by the way, the door's locked.
You just hear like a sharp just as Tetris just slams her hand against her face.
So can I hit it now? She says, raising her battle hammer.
I would advise against making too much noise, especially if we're dealing with undead.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, should I stop? Should I stop screaming? No? Okay.
I'm having to dial back my snark meter because the character wouldn't say that. Nope, I'm playing a good character.
The laughter of the group bounces off of the echoes off of the walls of this mausoleum, this chamber. But alas, you notice that this door, this heavy stone door, with this very intricate dwarvish lock, it's not budging open today. Not unless you can find a key, or at least that's what you assume. But you still see a path to the left and to your right, the west and east. Lilia makes her way to the west. Lilia, as you move down this corridor, you are greeted by another door. This one does not have a lock on it.
Guys, I found the solution to the locked door problem.
Well,
Does
what
it
is
come in
it,
the
little
form of
guy?
another door?
I found another door that isn't locked.
Show us the door.
Yeah, it's this way.
We should check it out then.
As our
And away we
party
go.
travels down this very cramped hallway, you are indeed greeted by another door. It doesn't have a lock on it, though. This wooden door, it's almost seems to be cracked open a little bit. You can't help but feel this urge that someone or something just might be inviting you in.
I'm not
You
the
think
only
there's
one who got that
alcohol
ominous
inside?
feeling.
Yeah, I think it's just you. I think there's just alcohol behind there.
Proceeds to slam the doors open and run inside.
There it is. The door. Let me see. Are you able to move? Are you able to move through it? Or no, is it locked for you?
No.
No? Okay.
Oh, there we go.
There you
gotta
go.
click on
Hey,
and then
there it is. There it is. As you enter this,
Oh, any alcohol?
as you say, any alcohol, you can't help but hear the shuffling of feet coming from the room just beyond to the north. And then you also hear a as you enter this antechamber, you notice that there are 2 small wooden tables. There's also a dagger on one of them, and wax for letter seals, and also some documents of some sort. But at a glance, that's all you can make out.
I'd like to roll an investigation check on the documents.
Go for it. Hit it. Hit it. Okay. You rifle through some of the papers. You see a bunch of names. On this paperwork. And you quickly come to the conclusion that these are the names of everybody that's buried in this tomb. You notice at a quick glance 16 names. And as you read off these names, at the very bottom is the name that strikes out to you. Because it's the name of Gordy Felden, the ghost whom the halfling told you were there to slay.
So, what does it say?
She can't read.
So it sounds like there's potentially 16 zombies in here we need to take care of.
What do you mean I can't read? I'm just letting another person. Why are you such a bully?
Tetra's sitting outside, like around the other door. She can't see into the room. She's like watching the avenue from like behind. Mm-hmm. Just kind of reels from the sudden outburst, hand over her ears.
Anybody else hear the on the other side? I think there's someone's dry heaving over there, or we have an undead problem behind the door.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, little guy.
What do you mean, little?
Remy squats, patting Layla on the head. You know what I mean.
Grumbles in high elf.
Well, if there's 16 undead in here to kill, we should prepare for combat. And pray they don't come at us at once.
Well, I can see how many as I can count from behind the door if you want, but I feel like they'll probably count me in before I count them, if you catch my drift.
I'm good at quick maths. I can count them first if you want. Where are they? Quick maths.
Remy points at the door ahead.
You notice,
Oh, okay.
Lilia, that there is yet another door in front of you. And as you open it, the door swings open. And you hear the shuffling of maybe feet.
Knock, knock, housekeeping, coming in.
As you take a step
Hello?
forward.
Another dull slap from the hallway.
As you
outside.
take a step forward, you hear. And then you hear another one. And then you hear another. And then another. and then another, and then one more. And there are 6 zombies making their way. They take 1 step forward, and another.
I'm trying so hard not to die. In chat, you can't hear this, but as far as the Discord goes, Call, Yams is blowing out his mic constantly.
Yep.
It's just, I hear,
And before you can grab your bearings, there are 6 foul fiends in front of you, Lilia. And with that being said, my friends, roll initiative.
he said the thing! He said the thing!
Ah! Let's go.
I know how to do that.
There it
Hey,
is.
that's not bad.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Do you just roll on the character sheet?
I think, yeah. I think you just roll on the character sheet and then.
You can just click the red
Yep.
initiative button and it does the thing.
There you go. Perfect. And then we can do.
Where's the red initiative button?
Bottom. Boom.
On your character, at the top.
Let's see. I think you. Yeah. So then, just hit initiative, and then you'll see roll initiative, and then just select.
I don't have any red buttons
on
on the top.
yeah, I
on
got
my
you.
character sheet.
Let's see. Roll initiative. Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you see right above your hit points where it says 22. Initiative 3, just click the word initiative, and then it'll add you to
there
the
we
thing.
go.
And bada boom!
is-
There it is.
That is not the character sheet that I see.
There-
Interesting.
There. Yeah, it's very weird. I'll have to check because I
You
know
got
that.
like,
I know that like Lilia has the old school.
yeah.
And then like I think like you have the.
I got this fancy,
you got
like
the
almost
2024
D&D Beyond
one.
looking thing.
Yeah. It's very
Yes.
very 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 weird. Like I don't know because like I think when you make your character you have to select either like the 2014
Yes.
or the 2024
Yes,
one. But either way, good. Okay, there it is. With that being said, let's roll some initiative for these zombies. Bada boom. All right.
Zomzoms want the nom-noms,
There
yo.
it is, yo. Let's go. All right, that one. Let's get initiative on this guy. All
I'm
right,
just gonna slowly have Lilia count them in the background.
there it is.
Just take a drink of both. Carly's drinking my cider. Yeah, that's fair love.
Remy just
So,
looks back into the other room. I count 6.
3. Hold on. 3.
There it is. Oh my god.
She had to take a second to really count, squint, make sure she's looking.
There
5.
it is. He said the thing. Yo, let's go. All right, and then one more.
There's 5.5.
There's 5.
That sticks, I promise. At least
Alright.
wait, let me double count again.
All right.
But is it a halfling zombie?
They.
Oh, you're right.
They are from where you're standing. It's hard to tell. Lilia, you get a clear good look. Oh, you get a clear good look at these zombies, and they are maybe human-esque zombies. They're definitely taller than a halfling. That's for sure. But with that being said, Asmiak, you are first in the turn order.
Okay, I will move up to there.
Okay. You barge in.
I will use my short bow to attack the one in the lower left.
Lower left. All right, good. Go ahead and hit it with your finest attack, my friend. Short bow
how do I
attack.
roll? How do I roll?
Let's see. So pull up your character sheet, and then go ahead and kindly select. Let's see. You're gonna go ahead and do. Let's see. Actions in combat. Cast a spell. Let's see. I believe you have to. Let me see. Is there a short bow? Where the hell? I think next time we'll just use the 2014 one. Where is short bow. Okay. I think you have to go ahead and select short bow. I think you have to click short bow. Maybe? Oh, wait, no. Maybe unarmed strike? Wait, here we go. Attacks. Oh, there's a drop-down menu of attacks, I believe.
It's only unarmed strike is listed there.
Go to your inventory. If you don't have it equipped, it won't show up.
Oh, okay.
Big true.
Go to your inventory. There should be like a little button to click on this on the left-hand side to show it is equipped.
There it is. Oh, yeah, true. There it is, yeah.
Oh, sure.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. With your weapon, with your bow equipped. Yeah! There it is. All right. A 16. Let's see. Does it hit? Does it hit? Open up character sheet. Hang on. You're aiming for the guy in the bottom left? Let's go ahead and open up his character sheet. What's his DC? Ha ha! 16. It hits. Please roll for damage. Five. You unsheath your arrow, letting it loose, as all rogues do. And it hits with a satisfying. And it also does like that boing as it sticks out of his shoulder. You still have a bonus action, or you may end your turn.
For my bonus action, I will fire again.
Hit it! "21 hits. Please roll for damage." Oh, wait, I think that is the damage, right? Oh, wait, no, 7 is the damage, right? No, wait, let me see. Oh, yeah.
The first one was to see if I hit. The second one is the damage.
Oh, okay.
21 to hit, 7 damage for piercing.
There it is. There's perfect. All right. So that's 7. 11. There it is, yo. Bada boom. Perfect. You bring it down. It shambles around. It's still living. Barely. Is that the end of your turn, Asmiak? Moonstar.
Yes.
All right. Next in the lineup. There it is. Next in the lineup. The ghoul from the north. No, the ghoul that immediately to your left. It looks at you. And boy, howdy, is it hungry. It's going to go ahead and take a swipe at you. All right. It's gonna try to take a chunk out of you with one of its bite attacks. Does a 10 hit your AC?
Let's see, where is my AC? No, my AC is 14.
AC's 14, all right. You dexterously get out of the way. The gas in the northwest corner, takes a look at your party. And it says, it feeds, it wants, it craves your blood. Using its movement. 5, 10, 15. It goes in front of you. It also, too, wants to take a bite out of you. 13.
Whew.
There it is.
That
Close.
misses.
Close. It misses. These are not the smartest of undead. Next up, we have a zombie.
Oh, wait. He moved into my range. Do I get an attack of opportunity?
The opportunity attack. I think it's only if it moves away from your range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
There's a feat that lets you do that, but
There it is.
yeah, Yaddy's right.
There it is. The next zombie from the north comes. Oh wow! I just noticed that all these other zombies are sharing the same damage. Very interesting. I'll have to work on that later. But anyway, this zombie moves. 5, 10, 15. And you know what? It just stands there. It just stands there. It just stands there. Next in the lineup, Tetra Navarra!
Give that rock star intro.
Yes.
Alrighty. So as the combat kicks off, there's like a flash of blue light from outside as Tetra shifts into her starry form,
Ooh, I like it.
turning into like a sort of glowing blue wisp of herself with constellations like glowing on her skin, and one in particular, aligning on her chest, is a constellation of a chalice.
I like it.
So for her bonus action, she'll use starry form
Yeah.
with the constellation of the chalice for some healing bonus. And I'm going to have her move behind our barbarian.
I like it.
And as she comes up behind, she grabs her staff and she slams it on the ground, holds out a hand with a glowing green rune in front of it, and says, "Vitas Vidite!" And in this area, how do I highlight? How do I highlight? I guess.
Okay.
There we go. That works. That works. So I'm going to have her cast Entangle
I love it.
on that square, and that should cover all of this area. It's a 20 feet block.
I love it. I love it.
So each of those zombies needs to pass a DC 14 strength check
Let's do
or
it.
be restrained and suffer disadvantage to attacks, and everyone else gets an advantage to attack them.
Dirty! I love it. You said strength check?
DC 14 strength check.
DC 14 strength check. Zombies, come to my aid. All right, this top one is going to roll. Strength.
Oh,
The brambles stick out of the ground. But even though this zombie wasn't able to hit our dear friend Asmiak, this zombie is a bit dexterous, and your brambles wither at its feet. Let's do this next one on the west position right here. Let's go ahead. All right. Strength check for the zombie on the west. And what was the DC? 15?
14.
14.
Just got it.
Meets it, beats it. Again, your brambles. It's as if these brambles almost wither at the sight of this undead. It's something that you've not experienced before. But the brambles, it's as if the aura, the death and decay that exudes from these zombies, it's as if they wither your brambles before they can even make contact. How about the middle one? Let's see if the middle one is lucky. Strength check. DC 14. 19. Again!
Yeah.
Again! Your brambles! You are sure that the chalice
Strong
magic
zombies.
would...
Give me at least one. Come on.
Come
at
on,
least
let's
one.
go. Come on. Strength check on the most eastern zombie. A 19. Oh my god.
man.
Your brambles.
Oh, man. Well, I tried.
As the
That's
brambles
my turn.
come out of the ground, just the foul ichor and death and decay of these zombies. Your brambles are no match for these zombies, and they fail to restrain them. Next in our lineup, we have let me see. We have the eastern ghoul that is right in front of our dear friend Asmiak. This ghoul takes heed of you. After having the brambles fail. This ghoul makes eye contact with Lilia, and it notices that you were the one that you cast this spell. It's angry, but in front of Lilia is Asmiak. Asmiak, this ghoul is gonna try to bite you. It's hungry. It's gonna try to nom you. 18! 18! 18. Does that beat your AC, Asmiak?
Yes, it does. And as the ghoul tries to bite me, I hand him a bottle of ketchup.
Let's see what that attack is looking like. It does 11 piercing damage to you, Asmiak. You hand this bottle of ketchup. You hand this bottle of ketchup to the ghoul, and as you try to slam this bottle of ketchup into its mouth, it takes a chunk out of your hand. You're bleeding. You feel that pain coursing through your veins. You'll live, but you are hurt as you receive 11 points of piercing damage as its foul teeth sink into your flesh. Next in the lineup, we have another zombie. Immediately to Lilia's right. It moves in close to you, Lilia. It's hungry. Yes. This is like no creature that you have fought ever before. It lifts up its hands, both in tandem, and it attempts to slam down on you. And it whiffs. It whiffs. Next in the lineup, our barbarian, Brammy Davina.
Are the squares diagonally like the 5 feet radius as well? Because if it hit Lilia, I could poke stickers opportunity attack.
Go for
Cut
it.
him off.
Go for it. Go for it. So many hungry zombies, yeah.
Zoms, they coming for the nom-noms, yo.
I'm telling you.
For opportunity attack,
That's me, I
just
got
roll,
nommed.
like, an attack. Or is it like literally a button? Because I've been trying to find it for like a minute.
I think it would just be a button on your sheet, yeah.
For
It's whatever weapon you want to do the attack with.
Yeah.
Based.
So, like, it uses your reaction action, and then you just attack with whatever weapon you want.
Yeah.
Yay! Well, upon seeing the zombie try to attack Lilia, I immediately go to throw my hand axe at its head and
Go for
scream.
Go for it. Go for it. The one on the right. There it is. Perfect. All right. I think this thing has a DC of. Let's see what this zombie has a DC of. Open character sheet. This zombie has a puny ass armor class. Go ahead. Roll that damage. Pray tell. 8. The zombie. It staggers back. I don't know if to move past 5 feet, but it still staggers. It even has a little piece of that axe sticking out of its head as it receives 8 points of slashing damage. This thing is weakened. This thing is weakened for sure.
Okay, it's my turn. I think I'm gonna attack that idiot again.
Go for it.
I choose to bonk the axe further into his
Go
head.
ahead. Go ahead. Roll that damage. Ooh. The zombie staggers back. You retrieve your thrown axe from its head and then impale it with your two-handed warhammer. This zombie is dead. There are still 5
Splat.
that remain. Is that your turn, Brammy Davina?
Indeed, my turn. As I look to the other one to her left.
There it is. Next in the lineup, Lilia Whiteheart.
Wait, my turn.
My character proceeds to press herself against the rogue's back, putting both of her hands past his shoulders, aiming towards the zombies, and just whispers into the rogue's ear, "Do you trust me?"
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Do you trust me?
Oh.
I suppose I will.
Laughs maniacally.
Wrong choice.
I was gonna say, never
The
trust the
Prince of
evocation.
Idling compels you, you foul, ugly things!
And proceed to cast burning hands past the rogue's shoulders onto the zombies in front of them.
Your hands ignite, coursing with the flames of 1,000 hells. Go ahead and roll for damage. 9! There it is. There it is, Yum. In a 15, there it is. In a 15-foot cone. All right, perfect. Go ahead and let me see. Is that? Let me see. So it hits. Beautiful. Roll. There it is. There it is. Roll for damage. Let me see. Is the damage included? No, it's not. I think.
Or rogue.
Let me see. Oh wait, this is spell save DC, right? Let me see.
Yep.
As your hands, touching
Gonna say-
fingers.
Dex save?
Dex save. There it is. Yeah. Spell save DC. Bada boom. Beautiful. All right. Let's see if these zombies are very dexterous as you do your burning hands. Oh no, character sheet. There it is. Dex save DC 14. Fails. Let's do the next one. All right. The one in the middle. He saved. The one on the right. Fails. And then the one in the back. Oh. And then the one in the back, who is weakened. Dex save. Fails. All right.
Yaddy!
There it is.
Where were these rolls 5 turns ago? Or 5 minutes ago?
That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying, yo.
And the rogue, and the rogue, and the rogue.
There it is. Oh my
Might have
god.
got him on fire as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, Hasmiak, pray tell, kindly do a dex save as well as you feel this heat come right in front of you. Oh my god. Yay! You see, there it is. Yeah, you are saved. You are saved. Okay, the creature then takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save. Okay, let's see. Roll.
So the damage was up there. It was 9.
Oh, it was 9.
Yeah.
Oh, it was. Okay. Oh, okay. 6. There it is. There it is. Okay. Right. Yeah. Dex save. Okay. So this zombie fucking gets deleted. These two, these two on the left, they receive their 9 points. All right.
And they're on fire.
And they are on fire. They are. Bada boom. All right. Hang on. All right. There it is. All right. Oops. Okay, there you go. There it is. These two, they're on fire. The one in the middle, he brushes it off. Next in the lineup. Oh, Lilia. Is that your turn? Do you have a bonus action or anything else you would like to do? Or is that the end of your turn?
Oh yeah, I then remember my character noticed something she enjoyed in that room behind, so he just, politely brushes past everyone standing in the hallway and just walks back into the other room to look for something to drink.
There it is. Okay. All right. Beautiful. You scan the area. All right. And then you kind of maybe quickly notice some inscriptions on the southern wall. Next in the lineup.
Investigation.
There it is. Next in the lineup is the this zombie right here. Wait, is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. This zombie's gonna move over. Bada boom. Hasmiak, it sees that you are weakened and it wants to take a bite out of you. It's also weakened itself. It lifts both of its hands up.
Poor Rogue's taking the brunt of this.
It lifts both of its hands up and it comes down with a bit of a slam. There it is. What is it? 14. Does that hit your DC, my friend? Your AC. Does that hit your AC, my friend?
My AC is 14.
All right, meets it, beats it. Let's see what kind of damage this zombie's gonna be doing to you. 4. You feel these two gangly hands come down to you, bah, hitting you with 4 bludgeoning damage. That is the
Wait,
end.
does the attacker or the defender win in a tie?
The attacker does.
Okay,
If they meet or exceed your AC.
gotcha.
There it is. So you receive 4 bludgeoning damage from this very weakened zombie. This very, very, very weakened zombie. That brings us to the top of the turn order. Asmiak. It is your turn as you are surrounded by 4 very nasty and burning zombies.
Okay, so if the zombie is close to me that way, do I get an opportunity attack because he bombed us, man? Or is it just when the ally is at 5 feet?
I think, well, let me see, what's, because you have the sentinel feat, right?
I do.
And what's, here, click sentinel, what's sentinel? I think it's 5 feet.
I think it is, but I'm not sure if it counts for just the enemy.
You know what? Fucking hit it. Hit it with an opportunity attack. Let's see it, let's see. Let's roll the bones. Let's roll the dice.
You got it. I'm gonna bonk him. Or try.
There it is, fucking A. There it is. Yeah, roll that damage. That thing is weakened. That thing is fucking weakened.
Nobody bogs the host.
There it is! There it is! You bring your warhammer up above your head, bringing it crashing down. Bada boom. And there it is. Splat. Now there it is. That thing is dead. Dead as a doornail. Asmiak, you're at the top of the turn order. There are 3 ghouls that remain. 2 ghouls and 1 ghast that remains. They're hungry.
I'm going to attack the one directly in front of me with my daggers.
Go for it. The one directly in front of you.
The button again.
There it is. They're burning. They're burning.
Now, since I'm dual wielding, I get 2 attacks, or I forget how it works.
It's so you attack with your one hand, and then your bonus action is your second is your offhand attack.
Okay.
Whew! There's the crit! There's the crit! There's the crit! Roll that crit damage, baby! Roll that crit damage, baby! Roll that crit damage, baby! Beautiful! Okay. There it is. Alright, so, there it is. Okay. Good. Okay. Wait, so is that correct? The crit damage is 4, or is it double that?
Crit damage is...
The damage is 4, the damage is 7.
Okay. Alright, so 7, 8, 9, 10. So is it 11 damage altogether?
That's my understanding, yeah.
No,
Okay.
that's correct. So you roll the damage die for your weapon twice and only add your modifier once. So in this case, 1d4 plus 3, and then a second 1d4 added to it for a total of 7.
There it is. I love it. Alright, so, and you're aiming for the one in front of you?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Boom. This zombie feels the brunt of your blade as you shank it twice, and you pull out your daggers with a satisfying, and you can't help but notice the green goo coming from the wounds of this foul creature. That's your attack. That's your bonus action. Do you have anything else, or is that the end of your turn, Asmiak?
No, I should still have my bonus action, because the only thing I've done so far is attack once and get a crit.
There you go. Hit it again. Hey, there it is. Good stuff. Roll that damage, my friend. Ho, 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 ho. Let's go. That thing is weakened. One more good hit, and that thing is dead again. As a doornail.
Now, if I move, they're going to get attacks of opportunity, right?
All 3 of them, yeah.
Okay, I'm staying put.
Oh my god. The rogue stands their ground. The ghoul notices this. And the ghoul is hungry. But the ghoul... Alright. But the ghoul is also very foolish. The ghoul is going to shimmy right here, shimmy right there, shimmy right there, and it's also on fire, right? So from the thing, right? So it has to take another 3d6 of damage, I believe, right? Is that how Burning Hands work?
No, I think Burning Hands is a one-time.
It's a one-time thing. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
It's one time.
It shakes off its flames. And Brammy, this ghoul is looking right at you, in your face. It craves your Aasimar flesh. This ghoul is going to go ahead and try to claw at you. With a 7. And it's safe to say that it doesn't hit. Next in the lineup, we have the other ghast. That is right in front of Asmiak. Asmiak, you've pissed this thing off. And now, it's going to try and pummel you into the ground with its claws. 16. Oh shit! We got a reaction going on. What's this, chalice healing?
No, it's me like trying to look at the spells and clicking it.
Oh,
That's
no,
what I react to.
go back.
It's so easy to accidentally click these buttons.
There it is.
Does that say I took 25 points of damage?
No, it's 16. Or let me see.
Okay.
That's the attack roll, isn't it?
Oh, 16 is the attack roll. What is the actual?
The second number there should be like if you rolled advantage. So like the left one on the left is your actual like normal roll, and if you had advantage, the one on the right would be your advantage roll.
Okay.
Okay, that hits.
Oh wait, no, 16 is the. Holy shit. But wait, what is the actual? Wait, do I have to click claws?
Yeah, there you go.
There it is. 10, 13. All right.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So this thing claws at you, Asmiak, as you take 13 points of damage. This thing is it's pissed off. It's pissed off, my friend. It is pissed off. It hits you for 13 points of damage. Tetra, you are next in the lineup.
Did Lilia actually get hurt?
Did Lilia get hurt?
No. No.
So it's just Asmiak taking a beating.
Asmiak, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, you moved that zombie in the way now. That sucks. I was gonna heal him, but I don't have healing word ready. I have healing cure wounds.
Damn
it. I know, the zombie cut me off. So I think the best thing I can do here is just try to attack that zombie.
The one directly in front?
Yes.
Alright.
So
That one right
Tetra
there.
takes her staff and like spins it around so that the top of it creates kind of a circle of magical energies.
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle you see this glowing sphere like coalesce. And she says, Stella Ignis Fatus. And this sphere like kind of sprouts wispy wings and flies forward and hit the zombie in the back. Starry Wisp.
Starry Wisp. Bada boom.
Finally, for real this time.
There it is, yo. 17 absolutely hits it. Pray tell, roll for damage, Tetra.
4.
There it is. All right, and you're going for this
cantrip.
one? This zombie right here that I pinged? All right, beautiful. It takes...
And that's, it's radiant damage if it matters.
Oh my god. Oh, wait, let me see. Are the zombies...
I
against
don't think they are, but they might be. I don't think so,
They're
though.
undead, they might be.
Let's see. Medium undead. Damage immunities. Immune to poison. I see no weaknesses here. I don't see any weaknesses.
Then no, probably not.
I see no weaknesses. But alas, this thing definitely takes 4 points of wispy, starry, radiant magic.
Should have used Guiding Bolt.
There
Ow.
it is, yo. Bottom. Oh. There it is. It takes 9 points
You're doing great back there.
It takes 4 points of wispy, sorry magic. You still have your bonus action. Or you may end
Unfortunately, my bonus action that I would have used is reliant upon healing something, so in this case, I got nothing.
There it is. 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 Very well. Very well. Next in the lineup is the ghoul. And this ghoul right here, all right, notices that its friend receives some damage. So it's going to go investigate just what the heck is going on. And it's going to try and swipe at Miss Brammy. Bada boom. With a bit of a bite. There's a 15. Does 15 beat your armor class, Brammy?
It do.
It do. There it is. There it is. Very well. It shall. As you receive 11 points of piercing damage. It takes a bite at you. You feel its gnarled teeth sink into your flesh. A bit of blood. But you're a barbarian, you're no stranger to blood. But alas, you still feel that pain coursing through your veins. 11 points of piercing damage. But now it's your turn to retaliate. Brammy, you're next in the lineup.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Hit him hard! Smush the zombie!
Disgusted by the bite. She looks at it and goes, "Ah, you people are disgusting." So she immediately goes to hit that guy in particular.
There it is, going for the one that just bit you. This guy right here. All right. Let's hit it. 23, obviously. Yeah. No. You come crashing down with this massive warhammer of yours. Pray tell, roll for damage, young Brammy.
Yes. Oh my god, if it'll work. Where? No, not that. Okay. I don't know why, but like every time I go to click the little thingy, oh my goodness, I want to use Divine Fury.
There it is.
To give it a bit more of a sting.
These sheets are really temperamental.
Yeah.
They really don't like us.
I've done it like 4 times.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I think
if I go like
I think that's
that, it'll do it.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah, it does.
There it is! There it is! 11 points of damage! This zombie that just took a chunk out of you. Ha! There's no match for the might of your heavy swing, young barbarian. And gets deleted. Smite it into the ground for the foul beast that it is. You still have your bonus action, or you may end your turn.
I use my bonus action because that was gross, and she is now pissed. She's gonna rage.
The rage courses through your veins, barbarian. You feel your muscles getting bigger, your skin getting taut. The rage courses through your veins. You're angry. You're pissed, Brammy Davina.
They touch the hair.
They did.
They touch the hair.
Sounds like our DM turned into Macho Man Randy Savage there for a second.
Oh yeah, brother.
There it is. You can't help but get the feeling that you're in maybe a movie, a comic book. But alas, you are definitely angry and pissed. Next in the lineup, we have Lilia Whiteheart.
Oh, Miss Whiteheart already forgot she's in a battle. She knows those little words on the
Inscriptions, yes.
on the whatchamacallit, inscriptions.
There's
on
inscriptions
the
on the
and
wall,
proceed
yes.
To look around the entire room and then proceed to investigate because she's young and curious and tunes out all of the battle things going on behind her.
Okay, so you're gonna do an investigation. Now that'll take up your action. That will take up your action.
Yep.
You still want to do it? All right. Please kindly roll an investigation check. All right. Beautiful. 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 With a 15. You notice that one of the inscriptions has the name Gordy Felden scrawled on it. It's a brick. As you touch it, a door swings open, revealing a secret chamber just beyond.
Ooh, touching stuff always works.
There it is.
Now I wonder, can I go ahead and investigate the door now, or do I have to wait?
I mean, you can definitely move your character there. You got to be, I believe, like 30 feet of movement, so you can definitely go into this little secret chamber. At a glance, as the door swings open, you notice a chest, and at a quick glance, you notice a chest and a few things. On your next turn, you'll definitely be able to examine upon closer look. But you're there. Next in the lineup.
Sorry, behind her.
At the top of the order, Asmiak, you are hurt, but you're still alive. You have a ghoul in front of you and a ghast behind you.
I'm going to attack the one in front of me that's about dead.
Okay, all right. Hit it with your finest attack, champion.
Hit me with your best shot.
22. 22 hits for sure. Roll that damage, baby. Roll that damage. 7. Good. You plunge your dagger into the chest of this foul beast, and it receives 7 points of damage. This thing, it's weak, baby. It's weak for sure. You still have your bonus action.
Alright, with my bonus action, I'm going to attack with my offhand weapon.
Pray tell. Hit it again. 9. Meets it. Beats it. Roll that damage, my friend. There it is. That thing is reeling. That thing is, you could literally blow on it, and it would tip over. That thing is angry. Next in the lineup, we have a very weakened ghoul. And it notices the raging barbarian in front of it. It spots you. It already took a chunk out of you. And it's going to try to bite you again, young Brammy. 11 does not win. Next in the lineup, we have a very weakened ghast. And this thing is going to move over, and it's going to try. One more time to hit the wonderful and amazing Asmiak. Kill him, yo. This gas is hungry. It's going to try and bite you, Asmiak. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
An 18 does hit. It's going to roll for damage. It does 5 piercing damage to you.
That kills me.
All right, it knocks you down. Doesn't necessarily kill you. You are downed. That's all right.
We're talking death throws here, but you're alive.
You're alive. You can stable yourself. You can get stable. But that is its turn. But it is weakened. It uses all of its might. Tetra, next in the lineup.
Alrighty. The one directly in front of the barbarian, how hurt is it?
It's you know what? One good smash in the face will put it on its ass.
Looks pretty hard. Looks pretty hurt then.
Looks pretty hurt. It's definitely bleeding. The one to the left looks even more bloodied up.
We're gonna go with the one to the left again.
There it is.
So one more starry wisp.
Hit it.
Stella Ignis Fatus. Come on, do the roll. I hit the button. There it goes. Hey.
Roll for damage.
Oh,
8.
full damage too.
This thing goes down, gets deleted, And with a satisfying wisp of your starry, radiant magic, that thing ignites in a flame of holy magic and gets deleted.
That is my turn.
Brammy! You are next in the lineup.
Well, seeing that I'm already pissed, I'm tired of these people. I am immediately going to bonk that guy.
Get him!
Channel your inner Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
If this stupid shit
Woo! 18! Roll for damage, champion Brammy!
Barbarian hits like a truck.
Brammy! How do you want to do this?
He broke out the Matt Mercer line.
Seeing that I'm already looking at a rogue that's damn near about to explode on the floor.
Yeah.
I say, I'm tired of you people. You smell bad.
Mm-hmm.
You're drooling all over the place, and you bit me. So for that, eat the axe. And I chuck it at
You throw that axe right into its face, claving it in. The axe, felling this foul beast, it gets deleted. And as it falls down, you notice your companion, Asmiak, is on the floor and is bleeding out.
The glowing druid just you run past. No, I need to. There we go.
I'm cosplaying a dragoon.
Forte! Runs into the room and crouches down beside him. Oh, would you stop bleeding all over the place already? And she quickly uses her hands to form a symbol in front of her, and then taking both hands behind it, pushes it down onto the rogue's chest to cast Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds. Good, good, good.
Using first spell slot.
Beautiful!
And then, to top that off, because I'm still using my chalice form, if the sheet would switch for me. There we go. We're going to follow it up with a bonus action from the chalice form's free action name, or just chalice form, for an additional 1d8 plus 4.
Woo!
24 health points back.
Damn! Let's
Nice.
go! Let's go! Let's go! Asmiak, you get back to your feet, you dust yourself off, and you can't help but feel reinvigorated as your
A little glowy.
life source.
A little glowy.
Yeah. As your life source gets reinvigorated back. In the secret chamber that our young Lilia has found, Lilia, you see a bunch of chests inside this very small antechamber, almost like into a bit of like a broom closet, a very hidden broom closet. Do you care to look around these chests, or do you leave them be?
Already trying to go through them.
You lift them up. The first one is absolutely empty. The second one,
Does it have teeth?
has the second one. It was a bit long. Maybe in another story. But alas, the second one has a bunch of ledgers and important documents detailing the history of Gordy Felden. At a quick glance, you see that Gordy was a very important figure. He was actually the leader of what would soon be Harrington, the farming village. And people did like him. He was a businessman. You can see accounts of trades and record keeping on gold. But you don't care about that, because in the third chest, you find 2 healing potions.
Alcohol!
Yeah? Oh, it's red. It's red. It's a nice crimson.
Ugh.
Yes. Yes.
Leave mine. super cool.
So with the rogue slightly less bleedy, the druid she reaches down and like slowly just rolls him onto his side so he can get up. up with you.
Ah,
As you
guys, door is stuck.
I was only mostly dead, not fully dead. I'll call you Miracle Max.
you dust yourselves off after this fight, and just looking at the wreckage beyond you, you
You got better. Got better.
looking at the wreckage in your wake, you then hear a very ominous sound. Almost a bit of like a banshee wail. And appearing before you, almost immediately, stands a figure. And he says to you, "The tribute is 1 week late, and now you come. Will you parley or fight like brutes?" And he's standing about 15 feet in front of Brami, Asmiak, and Tetra.
I ask it why it demands tribute from the village even though it's dead.
We demand tribute because in times long past, this was our home, our village. But alas, as you can see, our mausoleum is in a state of disrepair. We have no heirs. And quite frankly, that makes me pissed. But you can fix things. If you agree to repair this mausoleum, you have my word that myself and my family members will go back to our eternal slumber. Never to torment your village, or any village for that matter. But if you disagree, I will unleash all hell upon you and any village that stands in our wake.
Unnatural beings such as yourselves are never content to lay rest until you pass on.
Yeah, you ever hear of a handyman? You should look into that. Hello to this guy.
I like him. He's blue.
I see one amongst your party is smart.
Hi, that's me. Waves.
You would have made a good Feldin in a time long past. Now then,
Yaddy.
do you wish to parley and repair this mausoleum? Or do you wish to fight like brutes? Because I assure you, in the chamber beyond is all manners of creatures and beasts and fiends, and you will not come out on top.
We've already killed 6 of your kind. What says we can't kill more? 10 more.
Very well. I will let you.
I can sweep up your floor if you want me to.
Give this guy anything.
Tetra interrupts and just kind of pats the barbarian on the arm. Love, why don't you give him our answer?
I step aside so she can give the answer.
Gosh. The high velocity answer.
You know what? Last I checked, the undead don't have to pay rent. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, no. We're gonna kill all of you, and we're gonna take your crap. Because it probably would do a lot better in the hands of the cow milkers than you. Who's with me?
Milk.
Very well. Then, I welcome you to die. And he disappears. And as he disappears, you hear a very satisfying lock unlatch itself coming from the chamber that you first entered. And then the rustling of stone as a stone door lifts up, inviting you in. And from what you can deduce, you can only assume that the door that was previously locked, that Asmiak tried to unlock, is now open.
Guys, I think we need to talk about your conflict resolution ideas. Do we have to fight the guy? What are you?
Tetra just kind of
He'll...
Tetra just kind of looks at the rogue and just kind of steps aside and waves both hands towards the wizard.
What?
The slightly crispy rogue.
What?
And he squats down to your height. Buddy, we're gonna kill him. He says.
What the frick? I'm good at housekeeping.
Yeah, but do you want to housekeep for free? Or get 3,000?
there's the shillelagh.
Ow! Fine, don't bonk me again. Fine.
I love
Ow!
And that one's for the rogue love.
I'm going into my new room.
Good character. Oh, I'm about to play a mischievous character next to him because I want to push that button. But no, not today. Alrighty then. To the main door?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Could I by chance ask for a brief bio break?
Go for it, yo, bio break, everybody.
Alright.
There it is, yo, biz bio break. There it is, yo.
Be right back.
In the meantime, yo, here lies Austin Live. Thank you very, very, very much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome home. And the Briar Moss, thank you for the follow. Appreciate your big time. Welcome, everybody. D&D, absolute molasty blast, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at these legends, yo. Take a look at the legends that are here at the table. Friends, if you're looking for the party place to be, I got the address down the title. We are here at Yaddy's Pub, Crystal, Malboro, Goblet, Ward 2, Plot 42. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you're feeling lucky, go and drop ! raffle in the chat. That is right. At the end of the session, one lucky winner is walking away with a 60-day game time code. Courtesy of me, my way of saying welcome to weekly D&D streams. So if you're feeling lucky, go ahead and drop ! raffle into the Twitch chat. And if you're just joining the stream, our champions, our mercenaries for hire, pray tell, the wonderful and amazing Asmiak, Brammy the Barbarian, Lilia, and Tantra have found themselves inside a mausoleum. But alas, this mausoleum has the living dead, and they're hungry. So, as the main door has opened, let's see how they continue. I gotta say, yo, Awoa, Lila, Nico, Asmiak, you're absolutely crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. I love this so much, yo.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, you're doing phenomenal.
That's how a lot of the best decisions are made, honestly.
Yo, for real. For real. Yeah. Yeah. Also, big love and a big shout out to our bard, yo, Daria, absolutely crushing it, yo. Super fun listening to. I'm glad you're having fun, buddy. Yeah, it's great to be back in the realm of D&D. Before I came to Final Fantasy, before I started streaming, I was very, very big into D&D, both as a player and a dungeon master. So, and that was, I mean, I think the last time I DM was maybe like 5 years ago. I think it was like 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Either 2020 or 2021. But it's great. Yeah, I think it was 2021 actually. Yeah. It's great to be back in the DMC. D&D is incredibly fun. I love it, Bunny. I love it, yo. Oh, thank you very much, Tendless. It's cool to jump back into the swing of things, yo. There it is. Yo, yeah, D&D. Ah! I love that. I love that, yo. But friends, don't forget we're here at Yaddy's Pub. All right. If you'd like to come and hang out, we have Daria, who's absolutely vibing out. Also, we have our wonderful and amazing bartender. Onika Gang is our hostess tonight, and here are our champions. We've got Awoa, Lila, Asmiak, and Nico Nee. Big shout out, yeah, my Ether Entertainment family. Big shout out Midnight Morning. They're gonna be here, I believe, next week, right? Yeah, big shout out Midnight Morning. So again, friends, if you never played D&D before, or if you're a seasoned vet and you'd like to play, I'm gonna be doing D&D every Monday. All right, and we're gonna be doing a bunch of one-shots, yo. So if you'd like to play, we're gonna be doing like a bit of a revolving door of players. Next week we're gonna have another set of different players. We're gonna have different players every week, and then maybe like in the middle of the year, maybe like May or June, we'll do like a big ass campaign, you know. But yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of one-shots just to get back into the swing of things. Yeah, Tantalus is next week, so I'm big excited, yo. There it is. There's the bonk.
I'm back.
There it is.
I'm back.
There it is. The party recovers themselves after having spoken to Gordy Felden. The party, after having smashed all of the previous Feldens in twain, smashing their ranks asunder with righteous fury, the party gathers themselves. You gather yourselves. Lilia, finding a secret door, has 2 potions. Asmiak has received some healing. And Tantra and Brahmi have absolutely smashed these zombies asunder with hellish fury, druidic magic, and a bit of rage. Gordy Felden retreats back to his main chamber as he prepares for battle. But before he leaves, that is when you hear the door, the main door in the main foyer, unlock, and this big heavy stone slab slide up. That door is unlocked. But on the other side of that door, at least to your knowledge, there's Gordy Felden and whatever hellish fiends he has at his disposal.
To the door then? To our final encounter? Or maybe final encounter, we'll see.
Sounds like a plan.
I don't know. He seems scary.
Oh, interesting. I actually can't move through the little walls.
Yeah, they're wolves.
There it is.
Guys, can we talk about this?
Is Asmiak there?
Oh.
Bonk, poke,
One
poke,
day Asmiak will
poke,
return from the
poke,
war.
Oh, shit.
Poke, poke, poke.
My bad. Thank you. Thank you, Tadless.
Ah!
Oh, there goes the Asmiak.
Welcome back! Been real quiet ever since you got beaten up.
The dogs
just
decided
saying.
they wanted a bathroom break too.
There it is.
Ah.
Let's
Okie
go.
dokie.
I love it. I love it. This door opens itself up.
Ah, doors are not supposed to do that.
As you approach the door, you hear the rumbling of it sliding up.
Ah.
Tetra, you see from your position, you can see that Gordy Felden, the spirit that you were sent here to slay, is standing there, confident. He thinks he's won. And also, from your perspective, you can also see that he's got some friends. He's got 5 other Feldens with him. 5 other deceased family members. 5 other zombies. 5 other ghouls. 5 other spirits of the undead. And they all wait. One of them is missing its jaw. The other one, its decrepit tongue hanging out. They're ready for battle. They know that you're there. And they welcome you with open arms.
All right.
Listen, to get a look.
We'll let the.
I don't want to look.
Is the door already open?
The door's
Shows
open,
up,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay. We'll let the barbarian step in first.
Yeah, this is why I don't like politicians. Pushing through.
Can I take an action before we get in there?
Absolutely.
Okay, I would like to shift my my astral form to the sign of the archer instead.
Ooh, tell me, what's that do? How's that look?
So since she's already like glowing blue like the night sky,
Yeah.
the constellation of a chalice that's on her chest right now kind of disconnects. There's little lines connecting all the stars, disconnects, and down her arm you see more stars connect in the form of a man holding a bow, and the lines kind of connect all the way down to her hands.
I like that. I like that.
And then she reaches into her pouch, her reagent pouch in the small of her back, and pulls out some bark in her hand and kind of claps it together with some emerald energies in her palms and sort of rubs it into a powder, and then runs one arm, her hand down her left arm and then one hand down her right arm, and her skin just kind of hardens into a bark-like texture.
Yeah!
So I'm going to cast Bark Skin.
Ooh.
I'm going to go now. Let's do this.
You feel...
I want to take an action myself. I want to stealth.
Go for it.
Ooh,
There it is.
there we go.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and go ahead and do a stealth check as you slip into the shadows.
Yo, shout out to Daria back there playing one.
Yeah, for real.
The Metallica.
Yeah. Yes. I love it, yo. Daria crushing it, yo.
Oh, no, excuse me, not one. This is Nothing Else Matters.
And nothing else matters.
Oh, God, I love that song. That whole album. Anyway, sorry.
There it is. No, you're fine. All
The
right.
Bard's killing it tonight, man.
You slip into the shadows, Asmiak, as you creep behind as you creep behind Brammy and Tetra. They don't notice you. Gordy and his other dead family members, they don't notice you at all. Gordy notices. He sees the Aasimar first. He sees the Brammy the barbarian. He takes one step forward. And he says... and he says, I see that you have chosen death.
Not all of us!
Very well. I will give you one last chance to parley, to rethink this foolish, this foolish decision to take on me and my family. Are you sure that you do not want to help us rebuild this mausoleum? You do have my word that I will slip into eternal slumber if you rebuild this mausoleum. And me and my family members will leave you and everyone in this area alone.
Can I give him an
Box in
answer?
front of everyone.
Guys! I mean... It's a good deal. Come on.
How big is the wizard?
Hey.
Just a question.
May I answer his question?
Go ahead.
Tetra takes her staff in her hand and kind of raises it for a second. She swings it around so the top and the bottom forms some golden circles and then slams it to the ground with the words, Lumine Lux! And a beam of silver moonlight comes down, shooting through the ceiling and just lands dead on him.
Go ahead!
Moonbeam.
Roll it!
I cast Moonbeam.
Roll it! Moonbeam! 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 Go ahead! Go ahead! Go ahead!
12 radiant damage.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Character sheet. He's got an arm. There it is. There it is. There it is. Moonbeam definitely hits this Gordy Felden son of a bitch. Pray tell. Roll for damage. Roll for damage. Roll for damage.
That was the damage. It
That-
just hits. It's a.
Oh, it just hits.
2D,
Has radiant
it's a
as well.
2d10 AOE radiant
There it is. Let me
in the
see.
form of a cylinder. Where's the actual range for it? I think it's a 10, 15 foot cylinder. Where is it? Come on. It's not telling me. I'll look it up here in a second. But it's a cylinder around the dude.
I love it.
I want to say 10 or 15 feet.
I love it. I love it. All right, so there it is. So he takes 12 points of damage. Good. Holy.
He does require a DC 14 con save, and if he makes it, he takes half damage.
Okay. All right. Let's do a con save on the young Gordy Felden with a 3. Ha 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 ha. Let's go. Let's go. Very well. So right off the bat, Gordy. He
Oh,
was
it's a
not
5 foot dome, so it's just on him.
okay. Gordy was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. So he takes 12 points of damage. Bada boom. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna roll some initiative. Wait. Like, hang on. Let me clear the order. How do you clear? Remove all turns. Clear list. Are you sure you want to clear list? Clear. Bada boom. There it is. With that being said, there it is.
Yo.
Pray tell. Kindly roll initiative, my friends. Let's go ahead. Let's get this guy. All right.
Yeah, since I have alert, can I add that to my initiative roll?
Alert is always never get surprised, right?
Yeah, I saw something that said, where is it? When you roll initiative, you can add your proficiency bonus to the roll.
Fucking add it. Fucking add it. What is your proficiency bonus?
+2.
+2 puts you at 15. There it is. Bada boom. There it is. Good shit. I love it. There it is. Bada boom. All right. We got. All right. So 6 guys in here. All right. Beautiful. Let's go ahead. Roll initiative on the ghoul. There it is. Get this guy. Bada boom. Bada bam. And then last but certainly not least, there it is. And nothing else matters. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our order. And at the top of the order, getting things started, Lilia Whiteheart, your party has chosen to engage in this encounter with Gordy Felden. There is no option to parlay anymore. That being said, how do you start off this round of combat?
No! Lilia screams out, seeing the poor ghost take damage and rushes straight to him. Kneels before him.
Sir, are you okay? Are you hurt and something bad happened? I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to them. They just don't like talking. They're just, I don't know.
Begins freaking out because the ghost is blue and glowing, and so is her god. So she gets confused and thinks they're on the same side.
All right. Let's do like a straight charisma check. Just a free action charisma check. Let's see what the outcome is. Let's see if either he notices or if you just aggroed the hell out of him. Oh boy. All right. Well, with a 6, Gordy looks down at you. Pitiful whelp. You shall be the first to die.
Wait, what?
Yeah. He's not impressed. You still have your action and your bonus action.
Sorry, that killed me.
Pulls out a healing potion, offers to the ghost.
He looks
This
at
is one of the healing potions she found on the ghost.
as your free action. He looks at the potion, and he is not amused. You have angered him, and it's at this moment where Heidelin, your god, comes to you and says, "Here, pray, feel, my child. I can only help you so much." You've angered this ghost, and Heidelin says, "You've angered this ghost, and well, if he slays you, I will welcome you into the warmth of my bosom, but you've aggroed the hell out of this ghost."
Mother of light, guide me, tell me what to do.
Yes, you're gonna kill me.
Please. I don't know. I just want to be friends with everyone. Help me. What should I do?
Heidelin says to you, "Here, pray, feel. Pick up that weapon that you've been trained to use and smite him in twain, my child."
Oh, okay.
You still have your action and your bonus action. The RP was free.
Lilia proceeds to crack her knuckles. Looking up at the ghost.
You know what? I think out of your whole family, you're kind of the ugliest.
And proceeds to fireball him straight in the face.
All right.
Blank.
All right, hit it.
A test of your reflexes.
Whoa! With the crit! With the fucking
Whoa.
crit! There it is. So, firebolt, bada boom. All right, there it is. That is a spell save DC, 14. Okay, what's he got to do? You hurl a modifier at the creature object within range, making a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 fire damage. A flammable object hit by this spell ignites it. If it isn't being worn or carried, the spell's damage increased by 1d10 when you reach 5th level. All right, so he's got to do a spell save DC. What is it? Spell save DC. Is it and there it is. What is the check? Is it just...
It should be... I want to say it's Dex.
Let's see. Make a spell... Okay, make a range
Oh, wait,
spell
no.
on a hit, the target.
It's not a spell save DC because it's a ranged attack. It just takes the damage. In this case, because it's crit, that's double damage.
There it is. Holy bananas. Holy bananas. All right. Well, then you know what? Go ahead. Click that damage. Let's see how much damage this firebolt does. Click firebolt. Okay. Okay. 6 damage. 6 damage. 6 damage. You.
But it was cool.
Technically, it's 2d10s.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
So you know what? So does Nico just click it again?
Oh, that was
not
2d10s.
That was 2.
Oh, it was yeah. Okay.
Wait, hey, Nico. Don't you have inspiration?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I do.
Oh shit! Oh shit! You re-roll that attack with it. You can use your inspiration. Re-roll that attack.
Ooh, can I do that?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Consume. You feel Heidelin take that little inspiration from you and says, "My child, here, pray feel. You are inspired." Also, thank you for the inspiration. She takes it off of your character sheet and says, "Pray tell, child. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Roll again." There it is! That's what I like to see! That's what I like to see! That's what I like to
24
see!
in your face!
That's what I like to see! That's what I like to see! Okay, so there so that's 12. So that's 12 to the face, right? 12 to the face. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Bada boom. Ay ba. Bada boom. There it is. Holy bananas. We're off to a good start. Off to a phenomenal start. Gordy Feldon reels back. Foul creature. It will bring me great pleasure to pluck your eyeballs out so you can see me killing you. Next little is that let me see. That's your action. Blah 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 blah. You still have a bonus action, or you may end your turn.
What can I do with the bonus action?
Bonus action, just say it on your sheet. Usually, maybe like let's see. Let's take a look.
If you go to combat and scroll all the way down, and you've got the old character sheet. Never mind.
Let's see. What do you got? Bonus
Probably
action.
not much as a wizard, unless there's a spell.
Not much. Yeah.
Ooh.
Not much. Very well. It looks pretty damn cool. I mean, he's weak. He's weak for sure. And we're still in the first round. Next in the lineup, we have this zombie that sees his master in pain and rushes over, shambles over. And this zombie's right in front of your face, Lilia. This zombie is pissed. You hurt its leader. And it's going to then proceed
about it.
to lift its nasty ass hands up
Ah!
and slam it down on your face. Does a 10 beat your armor class?
No.
Shouldn't. Where? My sheet looks different now.
Let's see.
She was like 13 last time I
I
checked.
think your armor class is... Your armor class is...
Shouldn't beat anyone's AC because base AC is 10. So as long as they've got 1 in Dex.
Yeah. Your armor...
Yes,
yeah, there it is.
13.
All right. Yeah, this thing
13.
swings and whiffs. Absolutely whiffs. Next in the lineup, Tetra, our druid, opening up with a strong moonbeam. You're next in the lineup, Tetra. Let's go.
Alrighty. Let me check one thing real quick. I forgot about. Okay, I think Moonbeam's at the beginning of its turn. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to have Tetra step to the left of the barbarian here. And she raises her staff and holds it in one hand while holding the other hand open. And in the center of her hands forms this golden sphere of light that she sends shooting forward towards the ghost himself. I lost the word. Oh no, my screen, it's gone. Okay, I'll get it up for next time. So she's gonna cast Guiding Bolt at the ghost.
Ooh, huge. Guiding Bolt. Go ahead. Hit it.
And that's going to be her Circle of Stars ability that lets her cast that. So 20 to hit. Not a natural 20.
Holy bananas. Yeah, no, his, yeah. It hits. Go ahead. Roll that damage, Tetra.
14 radiant damage. And then,
Oh my god.
to cap it off,
Yes.
my bonus action,
Oh god.
Starry Form of the Archer allows me to cast an Archer Form attack,
Go for it.
which is another Radiant Bolt. Not Grinding Bolt, but another Radiant attack. This one's with an 8 though, so probably not going to hit.
And sadly, it does not hit, but it looks damn cool. And you can actually, for the first time tonight, you can actually sense a bit of fear in Gordy Felden's deceased spiritual form. He's scared. He's scared. He's damn scared.
The Archer constellation on her arm pulls back an arrow and looses this golden arrow past the ghost's head.
Yeah. It hits one of the candelabras in the distance. An audible twang echoes throughout the chamber.
And that is my turn.
Next in the lineup, Brammy, our barbarian.
By the way, because of Guiding Bolt, and the next attack on him has advantage.
Well, seeing that there's already one creature next to our wizard, my instinct is this time to run in.
Mush the ghost.
Run in over here.
Oh god.
She runs up and plops on what I think is a bench.
Yeah?
And
You leap over this bench.
Yeah.
You're towering over the spirit of Gordy Felden.
and I'm gonna use Inner Radiance.
Okay, oh dear. Tell
Ooh.
me about Inner Radiance.
So Inner Radiance, when I use it, if the freaking page loads, and as she hops over the bench
Yeah.
and flaps her wings very boldly and dramatically, of course, searing light temporarily will radiate from my eyes and mouth as I yell at him.
You
Pretty
feel
indistinguishable.
the lineage of an Aasimar coursing through your veins, both rage and lineage, going in tandem, working in tandem. And to your compatriots, Lilia and Tentra and Asmiak, this looks pretty damn cool as for the first time tonight, young Brammy the Barbarian, there's a bit of a golden hue around her. The zombies around they are both dead and also unintellectual creatures, but even they look a bit amazed. The look on Gordy Felden's face, is the look of fear.
And because of that, each creature within 10 feet of me takes radiant damage of +2.
There it is.
Ow!
There it is. Even friendly people, yes?
No.
Oh no.
You're good.
Gotcha.
There it is. There it is. Gordy Felden takes 2 points of damage. All right, and that was creatures in 5 feet or 10 feet?
10 feet.
10 feet. There it is. This creature right here also takes some damage. This one right here takes some damage as well. Toss a coin to your witcher.
I love it.
There it is. Next in the lineup. Brammy, is that the conclusion of your turn?
I believe
All right.
if it lets me click it.
All right.
It doesn't say it's an attack, but which leaves me a little confused.
Is it an action or a bonus action, pray tell?
I believe it is wow, I love when it doesn't tell me. It just says affects damage.
I'm going to assume that it's most likely an
I thought it was
action.
yeah.
Yeah, most likely an action.
So then I guess for a bonus action,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Warrior of the Gods and one charge of that just to heal up a little bit.
Warrior of the gods, you feel your celestial lineage assisting you in this battle as you heal. And you are both
That should be
reinvigorated with the healing of the gods. Next on the lineup, we have a ghoul, a shambling corpse, making its way to this glowing Aasimar. It's hungry for your flesh. and it's going to claw at you, my dear. Does a 17 hit your armor class?
It does.
All right. Let's see. If the target is a creature other than an elf or an undead, it must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. Okay, with that being said, pray tell, young Brahmi, you feel its claws singing to you. Please, hit me with your finest Constitution saving throw to see if you can resist being paralyzed for 1 minute by this foul creature.
Oh no. Oh.
There it is. Constitution saving throw meets it. Meets it, beats it. You barely resist. Whether it be your Aasimar lineage, or maybe the rage, or maybe the battle furrow coursing through your veins, but you resist this claws of this beast. You are not paralyzed, and that is its action. Next in the lineup, we have another ghoul. This one coming over. 5, 10, 15, 20. And it looks at our young Brahmi. And it's going to try the same thing.
Yeah.
It's going to try and claw at you, Brahmi. 16. Pray tell. Please do another Constitution saving throw to see if you can resist being paralyzed by this foul creature of undead. You need to beat 10. Oh!
No.
It sinks its claws into your flesh, and you cannot help but feel paralyzed. For the next minute, my friend, you are paralyzed. Target repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn. On your turn, you can do a saving throw to see if you can get out of your paralysis. But alas, right now, our glowy Aasimar is paralyzed. Next in the lineup, Asmiak!
Does he take radiant damage for getting close to me as well? Because it's within 10 feet.
Within 10 feet? Yes, good call. Apologies, my dear. This thing, as it steps into your range, it also receives. Good call. It also receives radiant damage. Asmiak, our young rogue, you are stealthed, by the way.
I'm going to sneak up behind Lila and sneak attack the one that is next to her.
To the left? This one right here?
Yeah.
Go for it. You're going to do it with advantage because that thing doesn't even see you coming. Our roguish friend. This thing does not notice. This shambling corpse does not notice. Woo, 22. There it is, baby. There it is. Go ahead and roll that damage, baby.
Asmiak coming in hot.
There it is. Roll
So
that.
I roll the attack and then the sneak attack damage?
Let's see. Dagger. Roll damage. Yeah, roll. I think the sneak attack should be on your character.
Oh yeah,
sheet.
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
here.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and click that, and then that'll be good. Remember, you got advantage on it. So if it doesn't hit,
It's not letting me click on it.
then let's see. All right, let's see. Bam badam beating da 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 dee under the sea. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's not. Is yours still loading too, Asmiak? Your sheet?
No, it's loaded.
Oh, okay, it's loaded. Okay, there it is. I see it. Okay, sneak attack. Okay, I see that. Yeah, so just hit it. There it is. Roll it. And then,
Wait, hold on. That's not... I don't know why I did the short bow and dagger thrown.
Yeah, you got the 2d6 as the damage.
Okay. Do I just free roll 2d6, I guess?
I guess just roll, yeah. Whatever's easier. I think if you can even just type like, I think like roll. I think it's slash roll 2d6, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so you could just do slash roll 2d6. You want to just do it that way. There it is, 4. Beautiful. So you come in hot. You come in hot. Taking this thing. 4 damage.
It's like I'm in extremes rolling on mounts again.
That is your sneak attack. Is sneak attack an action or is that a bonus? Is that a bonus action? I think that is an action.
I think that's an action.
Yeah, it's an action. So you still have your bonus attack.
Okay, I'm going to do my bonus attack.
You can offhand it. Oh! Shit! There it is. Yeah, roll the damage.
Damn.
Ah, let's go.
Of course.
Gazmag's on fire tonight, yo.
There it is. I love it. I love it. Yeah, no, this thing gets absolutely deleted. Asmiak. Beautiful.
Whacked him.
Next in the lineup
Here.
is, of course, Gordy Felden. Now, Gordy
As
Felden.
he's
Yeah.
starting his turn in the Moonbeam, he needs to make another Constitution save or take another round of damage from it.
Oh, yeah! Ah! Druids! Damn it! All right, very well. Let's go. Let's go. Con save, baby.
DC 14.
DC
he
14. Meets it, beats it. Beautiful.
That's why I love rogues. Backstab and sneak attack are deadly in D&D.
Gordy Felden.
Uh-huh.
Gordy Felden, knowing that his time has come, uses what bit of maybe etherealness that he can use, and he slips into the shadows. He slips into the ethereal realm, almost disappearing from combat. That is his turn. He's weakened.
In what context can you use inspiration? I can't use it to affect his roll, I don't think. It's just for me, right?
I think
I think it's just for me.
inspiration, you can also impose disadvantage on a creature. So if you want, you could use your oh shit. So if you want, you could impose disadvantage and he'll take that 5 and he will fail that constitution saving throw, receiving damage.
Let's do it.
There it is.
Let's do it.
All right, rewind it back. All
Let's
right.
do it.
In another realm, in another story, Gordy Felden, he would have definitely slipped back into the shadows because he's but a coward. But alas, the inspiration of the gods of the 5 realms and the Sword Coast and Baldur's Gate and Heidelin herself said, not today. And our dear Gordy Felden fails his constitution saving throw. What is the damage that he takes on that moonbeam?
9 damage.
Gordy Felden receives 9 damage. And before he can even... As he receives this fatal damage, there's a bit of humanity in him. As you see this ghost actually reel to its knees. And it begs one last time. Please, not like this. Please, spare me, young druid.
The peace I will grant you is the peace of passing on, ghost.
And this Gordy Felden fades into nothing but ethereal mess and gore. The battle is won for a moment, but alas, there are still 1, 2, 3, 4 zombies, and they're hungry for your flesh and blood. Is that your turn? You still have your bonus action.
That was his turn.
Oh, that was his. Oh, he's fucking dead.
Turn.
He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead.
His turn.
He's fucking dead. Next in the lineup. The zombies. Their master is dead. But zombies are mindless creatures. They're dumb. They don't fucking know nothing about nothing. So this zombie, this ghast, sees that his leader is dead, And he just does a, and then he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet using his movement, and he sees Lilia. He's angry. He's pissed. He's hungry.
Ayo, did he just move into the moonbeam?
Moved into the fucking moonbeam like an asshole, and he's got to do a Constitution saving throw. Meets it, beats it of 10. He fails it. What's the radiant damage on that?
16 motherfucking damage.
Motherfucking. Well, guess what? That thing just died because it's a zombie, and it's fucking stupid. It's stupid. That thing gets deleted. Next in the lineup, we got this zombie, and this zombie has a little bit of smarts to him, and he sees that his fucking friend and his leader are dead, so this zombie's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, all right, into the radiant damage of Aurora, and that's just automatic 2 damage, right? Oh, whoa, whenever zombies step within 10 feet of you. All right, so this thing.
I click with your button, it says that. Apparently it's 2 and a 2. Because it's 2 damage plus the proficiency.
Plus the proficiency. So this thing had 5 health. This thing is down at 1 health. And this thing is desperate. This thing is fucking desperate. He doesn't even know who to hit. He's going to go for the rogue. He's going to go for the rogue. Bada boom. There it is. And it's just going to try and get the rogue. 9. 9 does not hit at all. That's its turn. Bad rolls for the zombies. Bad rolls for the zombies. We're at the top of the order. Lilia Whiteheart. Pray tell, there's 3 zombies surrounding your ass, my friend, who is paralyzed, by the way. Lilia, you're at the top of the order. Hit it. What up, the UA?
You know what? You look like you need some vitamin D.
There it is.
And then proceeds to cast Scorching Ray on each of them.
Okay.
Ooh.
Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray.
1 ray each.
Bada boom. A bit of AoE. Loving it. Go ahead. Hit it. 20 hits all 3. Pray tell. Roll that damage. Oh my god, these things. All right. So this one. All right. So this one. Bada boom. Beautiful. That one. Easy math. So the 3 zombies stagger back. They receive the radiant damage. The 3rd one dies. Bada boom. 2 remain. You still have your bonus action. Or you may end your turn.
I'm done.
There it is.
I don't like this. I'm going back home soon.
Tetra, you're next in the lineup.
Seeing the battle coming to a close, Tetra moves across the room in a hurry and comes to a stop with a kind of an acrobatic twirl of her staff.
I like it.
She whips it under herself. The head of the staff is forming this golden orb of light, and when she comes back around with it, she uses the staff to sling another spell towards the zombie.
I love it.
Where is it? This guy.
There it is.
Yeah, here.
All right, hit it.
And she yells, "Lucia Suspicious!" and casts Guiding Bolt again.
Guiding bolt. There it is. Huh, there's the crit. There's the crit.
Critical.
There's the crit. There's the crit. Roll that damage. Roll that crit damage. End him. Punish him for what he's done.
Come on, roll 20. Hit it. I clicked the button. Come on. Do the thing. Oh, there we go. Ooh.
Beautiful.
Okay.
That thing gets absolutely deleted. You see it disintegrate until nothing but smoke and ash lays in its wake.
And then as she's coming back out of the swing, she points to the moonbeam and then points to the last remaining zombie and shifts it over 5 feet with her bonus action onto the last zombie.
Oh my god. And is that an automatic hit? Do I have to DC save?
Again,
anything?
the DC 14.
DC save. There it is.
For half damage.
There it is.
Otherwise, it's 19 damage.
Oh my lord. Y'all just came in and just deleted everything. Fucking love it. So, what?
Does he even survive 10 damage?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What?
So even if he saved it.
There it is. So, with that being said, young Tetra, how do you want to do this?
So she points that beam of light at the final remaining zombie, and the moonbeam just kind of shifts over, and as it sweeps in, it just sweeps up the zombie's body at an angle, and he just turns to ash in the radiant dust as it comes up him, and then just kind of blows away.
With what
And
last...
she just stops and wipes her hands off. Well, how about lunch?
I love it. With what last humanity was left in that zombie's eyes is nothing but smoke, ash, and the smell of fire and brimstone. As the combat comes to an end, you gather yourselves. That was a pretty wild battle. Oh, and Brammy, you're no longer paralyzed.
Based.
I'm sorry, I used my lesser restoration early, otherwise would have got you moving again.
That's okay.
I couldn't, I had nothing to help. I'm sorry.
As you gather yourselves, you take a quick glance at everything around you, and you can't help but notice that there's a chest here and a chest here in the northwest and northeast corners of the room.
Before we go looking for the doodads from the village, I'd like to point out that there were 16 names in the ledger of people here, and we've only killed 12. There's probably 4 zombies still lashing about somewhere. We should probably take care of them before we do anything else.
I stretch and flat my legs for a second. Unparalyzed now. Yeah, let's go with that. I like your idea.
Zero listening just hurtles towards the chest and starts rummaging through.
Ooh, goodies.
As you rummage through these goodies, as you rummage through this chest in the northwestern corner, you find a few documents, some diaries,
Boring.
books.
Yawn.
But then you find 29 pieces of platinum.
Yo!
There you go. 29 platinum pieces.
Yoink.
And a magic scroll of lesser restoration. As you check the other chest, that is where you find this chest is a bit heavy. This chest is a bit heavy. As you strain to lift it up, you see the tributes that have been brought here since Gordy Feldon's ghost started to terrorize the people of Harrington. This is all of the trinkets and doodads that the young halfling sent you to come recover. Alas, you have what you came here to seek. You have what you came here to retrieve. You have the trinkets, you have the doodads, you even got a couple potions and a magic scroll of lesser restoration. You have the treasure.
Lilia just slowly looks towards the barbarian, smirks.
Wow, would you believe it? The chest is empty. Wink.
There it is. There it is.
I go and pick it up, jostling it around to hear the jingle jingle. I don't know.
Totally empty.
You see everything. Everything from fine silver and maybe even a few empty bottles of that premium cow milk, that organic cow milk. But alas, you have everything that you came here to find. And a bit of satisfaction is in the air about the party. Your job here is done. How do you proceed?
Holding the chest, I look back at the rest of the party. Well, since we got your trinkets and doodads, let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of these assholes, huh? I'd say let's clear out the rest.
Fine. Alright.
Tetra, having finished the fight, kind of like runs a hand through her kind of wild hair. It does nothing to calm it down, and she looks to the rogue and then points to the other two doors. Shall we check what's inside? Pointing to these two doors.
Ooh. There it is. As you make your way to
But I want to keep going.
As you make your way to this eastern door, let's go ahead and let's go. Right, there it is. As you make your way inside this eastern archive, more paperwork. It's all very old and musty. You can tell that this door hadn't been opened in a long time. You see a wooden table, a few chairs, a little rug. Everything, and if there was anything here that could have been of use, that time is long past. And then you hear a bit of a commotion. What can only be described as maybe the spirits of the past having a meeting here. Perhaps a meeting here had been held long ago. Maybe organizing the construction of this mausoleum. But alas, a silence comes into the room. And there is nothing but dust and decay.
Oh,
While she's looking in that room, I go into the other room.
You make your way into this other room. You see a dagger on the table, an axe, more nonsense paperwork, scrolls, an old fireplace. And a potion of healing. A potion with red, crimson liquid. There's no doubt about it, this is a potion of healing. Something to take the pain away, so to speak. Other than that, nothing else of import in this old, decrepit chamber.
I'll take the potion and I will cast Detect Magic.
Oh.
On the dagger.
On the dagger. On the dagger. Go ahead. This dagger, the axe is just a bit of rusted metal. But this dagger here does have a bit of magic to it. You can see that there's a bit of dwarvish carvings in its hilt. And there is a bit of magic to it. This is a +1 damage magic dagger of dwarvish making. And it is yours for the taking, young Asmiak.
I slip the dagger inside of my cloak and then head back out. Nothing in there, just some papers and random stuff. Nothing of import.
There it is, yeah. As the party gathers themselves, that is where you... There it is, yeah. As the party gathers themselves, you hear the rustling of feet, shambling on the other side, and then a...
Guys! I think I know the remaining forest! And you're not gonna like the answer.
And as you finish that sentence, the 4 remaining corpses make their way inside the chamber. They are weakened. One of them is crawling on the ground. Half of its torso is missing. You'd make quick work of these 4 as they start to slowly but surely crawl your way. You can see that they are weakened as all hell. You could definitely make quick work of them.
So, are you saying we should roll initiative?
Roll initiative! Let's go. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me clear the turn order. My bad. Boom. Bam. Boom. All right, there it is. Boom. Bam.
Wow, the zombie has a -1 initiative.
I saw that.
I mean, it's a zombie. They're not really that dexterous.
Yeah.
Unless it's World War Z zombies, in which case, oh my god.
They're dangerous.
Scary.
Dangerous. Get him! Laugh! Look at him point and laugh. He's got a -1. Let's go. Alright. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, the -1. That's so funny. That's so damn funny, yo. Alright, at the top of the order, we've got Lilia Whiteheart. Lilia won the top tier initiative.
You know what they say? Don't change what isn't broken.
There it is.
And then goes ahead and repeats the spell she used last time, only this time she aims all 3 scorching rays at the zombie closest to the beloved druid with wild hair.
Oh my goodness. Go for it. Go for it.
Theo?
Get away from my friend!
I love it. Damn with the 20!
Ew.
Roll that damage! Roll that damage! Psah. These zombies were weakened already. With the loss of their beloved leader, so too did the ties that bound them here break and shatter. One gets deleted, another gets deleted, and a third gets deleted. All that remains, the 16th zombie, stopping you from leaving this place. It's desperate. Next in the lineup.
I'm gonna go and definitely take nothing from this chest. You guys have fun.
Go. Yo, there it is.
Oh, you mean the one that I'm like holding?
Ah! Whatever.
Asmiak, you're next in the lineup, my friend. There's only one zombie that remains, barring your exit.
I will go ahead and fire my short bow at it.
Pray tell, hit me with your finest attack roll. Asmiak, rogue, pray tell, how do you want to do this? I'm touching myself right now. Asmiak, you begin to touch
I couldn't help
yourself.
myself. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, the rogue touches themselves, yeah. I'm touching myself. Oh my god, that's amazing, yo. That's amazing. I love that.
I'm dying over here.
I love that. That's good. That's great. There it is. Asmiak, your attack definitely does hit. Pray tell. And this thing, with a 14, pray tell, Asmiak, how How do you end this encounter?
With an arrow in his big fat mouth, or what's left of it.
There it is. You let loose your arrow, and with precision that only a rogue could bequeath upon this shamble. All right? You let loose your arrow, and it pierces its head. The arrow goes through its mouth, ripping the top of its head off. Blood and gore everywhere. And then there is a deafening silence that echoes throughout the chamber. You've killed the 16th zombie. You are confident in knowing that this place, the only life that's here in this chamber, is of you and your 3 other compadres.
I jingle the chest.
Ching, 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 ching.
There it is, yo. There it is, there it is, there it is. With your gold in hand, with your trinkets and doodads in hand, you safely leave the mausoleum. You safely leave the mausoleum. You take the 2-mile hike back towards town.
But like, do we have to give it back?
That's a conversation that you can.
Well, no, you're the one
definitely have.
saying that you didn't care for the gold. You just wanted to help people.
I do
Well,
recall
if we
that.
don't-
Still recall that.
Yeah, but if we take this, we don't have to take the payment. Yeah? Yeah?
Ollie.
Yeah?
Or we could take neither.
Oh, we're definitely taking something.
Seeing as I'm holding this above your head where we can't reach it, I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing that so we can make our way to town.
Mm.
The party makes their way back to town. Matter of fact, let's see how that journey back to town goes. Who's in front? Who's leading our group back to town?
I'll do it.
Rami, pray tell, kindly give me your finest survival check to see if you can safely make your way back to town.
Tetra once again puts her hand on your shoulder and imbues you with guidance.
Guidance. You're gonna add +4 to that, baby. 12, 16, beautiful, beautiful,
Well,
beautiful.
It's a 1d4.
Oh, there it is. With a, go ahead. Roll 1d4, my dear Tetra.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got on that guidance, baby.
I thought I was being clever. I thought it would roll based off of that, but no, it's okay.
There it is.
Boom, here we go.
Beautiful.
3.
With a 15. Matter of fact, you get back to town in half the time that it took you to get to the mausoleum. As you make your way back to town, it's about midnight. You spent quite a while felling these foul beasts. The halfling runs out, almost in a just bit of heavy breathing. You have our tributes. You have our tributes.
Nope.
But wait, but then what is that chest that the barbarian
Sorry,
is?
someone else came.
Wait, is
Huh?
With my wing, I block the wizard and I put the like. Here are your trinkets and doodads, little guy.
oh my god! And he like lifts open the chest, and you can't just help but feel just an absolute sense of happiness because he's got all of his trinkets and doodads. He's got his premium, milk bottles and everything ready to send them off to Baldur's Gate, everything, the fine silverware, all the trinkets and doodads, and just tears of joy come pouring out of this little halfling's face. And he says, "Oh, you adventurers, thank you very, 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 very much for you're helping. I'll be right back. And he lets out a whistle, and a bunch of little halflings come out with bags and bags and bags of gold. And milk crates as well. And these little halflings, they circle around you. They're laughing. They're cheering. Yay! 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 You saved us! You got our trinkets! And you killed those nasty zombies! And they each give you a big, large sack of gold. And inside that sack of gold, they tell you, they say, listen, 3,000 gold. Not only that, 3,000 gold for all of you. But guess what? Anytime you want the finest organic milk in all of Faerun, you come here. Don't go anywhere else. You're going to come here to Harrington because we've got you on the finest milk in all of Faerun. And everybody's happy. The leader of the halflings, he does a little call to his carriage. And again, that big yellow bird, those big 2 yellow birds that let out an audible quack, they come and they pull the carriage, and the halfling says, listen, you've saved the day, you've saved the village, and I'll tell you what, I'd be happy to take you back to town, back to Yaddy's pub. Nico with a bit of a stealth. Okay.
Don't mind Lilia sneaking over to try to steal another bottle.
There it is. As the halfling is here, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll I'm gonna roll a d20. So roll 1d20. I roll a 5. Yeah, the halfling is so distracted by just these tears of joy of having his trinkets and doodads, he doesn't even know you. Sliding into his house. You go into his house, and sure enough, true to Hyland's word, underneath the pillows and underneath the bed, there's so much booze. There's so much booze. And you know what's even better? Just off to the left, on a little nightstand, is a bag. And you know this is a bag of holding. And then Hyland comes and says, here, pray, feel. Take that bag of holding, my dear Lilia. Take it, it's yours. And steal all of the booze that you want. It's yours, my friend.
Can I roll a perception check?
Go for it.
I was asking kind of sus.
I want to roll a perception check to see if I saw where she went.
Go for it.
Same.
Go for it. All right. So Nico rolled a 15 perception check, 14. Owoa, you think you might have seen?
Oh, another 14.
Oh, damn. Yeah,
Nope,
214.
no idea where she went.
You think you might have seen Lilia? But then they're like, wait, where'd the wizard go? You didn't see where they went. But you know damn sure they're not there with you right now. Lilia.
Since Lilia left, I sneak over and snatch her bag of gold since she said that, she wasn't in it for the money anyway. I'll kindly lift this off her hands.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, it's there. You take, there it is. You've got 6,000 gold. Asmiak, 6,000 gold. A small fortune, some would say.
Realizing the wizard's gone, Tetra just kind of ushers the halfling to his carriage. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, the wizard said that they were gonna go back on their own, so we can leave.
Wait, hold on.
There it is.
Out trying to hide
wizard?
things in her clothing.
There it is.
Don't leave me.
The halfling is like, where did you cut? No matter.
Don't worry about it.
No matter. We've got everything that we needed. Thank you very, very much. You've got your gil. You've got your gold. I'll take you back to Yaddy's pub. He ushers you back into the carriage, and reveling in your victory in the mausoleum. You're laughing and cheering, happy. Lilia, maybe even having a one too many pints. All right, is just absolutely sloshed. You finally get back. You finally get back to Yaddy's pub. And as you make your way into the pub, you are greeted. You're greeted by one of the bartenders. A familiar face. You don't know how you know this bartender, but you know him for sure. And the bartender looks at you, and then he looks at the camera that's just off to the right, and he says, "Friends, that has been our session. That has been our adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, the spirit of greed in the books. Give it up, everybody, for our champions, the wonderful and amazing Lilia, the wizard, Brahmi, Asmiak, and Tetra. Thank you very much, friends. You did it. You saved it. You saved the day.
Didn't get hit once and got drunk twice.
I mean, I'm telling you, that's a session, ladies and gentlemen. Job
I got
well
a magical
everybody.
dagger and 6,000 gold.
Magical dagger, 6,000 gold. Absolutely wild. I gotta say, job well done, everybody. Job well done. Thank you, everybody. Yo, the chat's going crazy. The chat's going crazy. Bample, Rhinoxus, you legend Fitzloric. I'm glad you had fun, Bunny. Give it up, everybody. Give it up, everybody, for our champions. Give it up, everybody, for our champions, yo. Give it up for the great and powerful, the wonderful, the absolutely amazing Owoa, the wonderful and amazing Lila Kalkari, the wonderful and amazing Nico, and the wonderful and amazing Asmiak. Y'all did phenomenal. Y'all did absolutely phenomenal. Give it up, everybody, for these champions right here. They saved the day. They look good doing it. They absolutely critted the boss. The boss didn't even have a chance to do nothing. The boss just stood there and was just like, I'm just done. I can't answer these moonbeams. I can't answer these moonbeams. Give it up, everybody. Absolutely wild.